find it.
Good evening. I am so excited. I want to welcome everybody to my brand new YouTube channel. As you all know me, I am Stacy from Stacy and Darcey. I am world famous for dating men much, much younger than me. I have now started my own YouTube channel and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It looks like I have got 5 of my favorite followers here with me today. This channel is going to grow. We're going to have fabulous, fabulous, fabulous interviews. I have a really special guest lined up tonight. I think that you're really, really going to like him. I'm going to ask you all to grab your big glass of wine because you all know how much I love to drink wine and maybe cry a little, but I'm not going to cry tonight because tonight is a good night. We're not going to cry. So I am pleased to go and announce my first ever guest star on my first ever Darcey YouTube Live. I'd like to introduce you to none other than the Dom Nati himself.
Well, thank you so much, Darcey. Oh, Darcey, you are one of my favorite people in the world. Hold on. I have to get, I have to have my cigar. And tonight, let me tell you, I'm not a big drinker, but tonight I'm having some cheap red wine because that is what I want. Is that okay?
Dom, if that is what you want, you can have it.
Not to be inappropriate, but I can't promise.
I would not expect anything less than you being inappropriate. But I do want to say that I know that you like to go for the cheap wine. But you know that I am a New York and Connecticut socialite. And I jet set all over the world to go ahead and meet my new youngest boyfriends. I shall be drinking the finest wine ever in my supersized glass. So cheers to you, Dom, and welcome and congratulations.
I put it in a wine glass just for you. I usually drink it out of a Tupperware cup.
Me. Oh my God, you did that for me.
Red Solo cups. Hello, everybody.
I have to tell you.
How is everybody doing?
I am so excited. I don't even know. I promised Stacy. I promised Stacy that I would not cry. But I do. I know that all of you are on here. I do look a little different. I do sound a little different. I just wanted to let everyone know that, as you are aware, Stacy and I went to Turkey to trade in our last round of boyfriends because let's just be honest, they just got a little old and they were starting to argue a little bit and they weren't just doing the things that we told them to do. So we had to get rid of them. And when I went to go pick up my new boyfriend in Turkey, I decided to get a little bit of plastic surgery. And as you can see, I heard that curvy was now the new thing, Dom. So I decided to go a little heavier. I know most people like to get sucked and tucked. And what we did is we sucked everything out of Stacy's boobs and we kind of put it around me, to kind of see what we're going to look like. So the new season is going to be all about, it's like a crossover with like Whitney. We're all going to be trying to lose some weight. So anyway, Dom, I know that you did not come here to listen to me talk about myself because even though that is one of my favorite subjects.
I love beautiful women, especially beautiful women with, big bosoms. So
I got
can
them.
see that you probably have a nice rack. So
they have grown so much with all of Stacy's bosom fat throughout my body.
Yeah,
it is. You would love it, but as Dom, you are well aware that you are just way too old for me. You are like when we talk age, you are like a 70-year-old man, and I know you're not 70. You're very attractive. The ladies love you.
Call me old, Darcey?
Huh?
Did you just call me old, Darcey?
I would say that you are old when it comes to the men that I date, because I like them young. I like them a little young. Okay. Dom, we're gonna go. Let's do this. How about this, Dom?
Hold on, I gotta have 1 second break. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Keep on talking, girl.
I'm gonna keep talking to you. Stacey, tell Georgie I am never going to talk to him again. I don't know if any of you out there know, but Stacey and Georgie and I broke up. It's been horrible. But, I kind of feel like this is my plan, ladies. Tonight, I think that we're going to interview Dom, and we're going to find out if there are any ladies out there that might want to have him, that might want to date him. I've got some good interview questions. And you're back. Mm-hmm. Excellent. I was saying that we might be able to find you a nice lady who in the audience that might be interested. So we can go ahead and get on with our interview.
I see some interesting people here.
You see some interesting people here.
I do.
Very, very interesting.
You ladies in here could send me a DM, please, and thank you. And I don't mind if you don't have your clothes on. I'm okay with that.
I will tell you, I am sure that you get tons of news.
Since I had a haircut, I just want you to know. Now, my part is not looking as chic as it usually does.
Right. No, Natalie, this is my first interview with Dom. I have never, this is my first interview with a celebrity, especially a celebrity of his stature, on my YouTube. And this is my brand new YouTube, and I'm very excited about it. I don't really know. I'm going to find out if Dom, there's a good question. I have a first couple questions that I'd like to get to with him. But I really would like to know, because a lot of people have been telling me about your fan mail. I have heard, I put it out to all of my celebrity friends in the Jerseys, in the Hamptons, because I'm out there all the time, and, because it's just, that's where we go. So I said, hey, this Dom guy, he's cute, he's squishy, I kind of like him, he's a little too old for me. If he was like 20, he'd be awesome. So they said, hey, we've got some questions for him too. I believe now fan mail. Give me some fan mail.
Well, I got some recent fan mail, but now this one I haven't. I've got a couple of things, but now this one I haven't opened just yet. So it came from. I checked my box at the post office, and I thought I'd save it and open it here on the live. Now, remember, y'all, I don't drink very often, so if I start to get a little obnoxious or unruly, I don't care.
But I might cry, and you know that we don't like when Darcey cries. That's not good.
Darcey, don't cry. No crying.
Darcey, we don't want Darcey to cry.
You're crying when you're interviewing, honey. Oh my. Oh, look at that. Okay.
Nope. What did you get? Oh, I'm so excited.
It seems to be from a fan who I'm not really sure who it is at the moment. Oh, wait. It says in here from a girl. Oh, her name is like Sandy. Don't know who Sandy is, but wow, she got me these really nice Gucci glasses. No, now that, oh yeah, that, yeah, yeah,
Hold on. I'm going to put it on mute so I can scream at Stacy.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. Don, I don't pay for my interviews. I see where somebody said I'd never pay for interviews. Never. And for you Canadians out there, for fuck's sake. That's what y'all like to say up there, right? For fuck's sake.
So, do you not like the Canadians? Do you have a problem with the Canadians? I mean,
no.
Yeah. Oh, is that just what Canadians say? I don't go to Canada. So
I think that's what the Canadians say. That's what I've heard. I heard
right.
Dom. Wait, somebody just said, excuse no, I am I am not gay. I like all the women. Even if they're not real, I still like them. Even if they are not who they say they are, I still like them. I send them videos. You can use your imagination, Darcey. I send really good ones.
Can I use my imagination, but can I picture you at 21? Maybe even 18 if we were overseas, because you can get into the bar. I just need you to be old enough to get into the bar.
Well, yeah, and I've always had this really bad crush on you, so you can imagine me however you want.
You had a crush on me?
However you want, honey.
Can I? Well, maybe we can talk something now that you got those fancy Gucci glasses. Because I like to ride. I like to ride big, but I gotta tell you, I kind of go to 42nd Street and I kind of get the knockoffs. But that will be our little secret. Don't anybody tell that I go to 42nd Street and I get Gucci glasses.
Do you think I got enough
on the down low? Because look, I can get the same glasses that you have for $20 on 42nd Street.
Well, you're talking about glasses. I'm talking about wine.
Oh, you're talking about. We're always talking about wine.
Hold on. Oh, I really do think these are especially wow. I'm telling you, I have the best fans.
You do have the best fans. My fans, they kind of suck. They don't send me Gucci glasses. They kind of they send me like sex toys and things, and it's kind of gross. I don't even want to talk about it. But okay, let's get back to you. What is the day? What is a day
because
in the life of Don Nati? Just tell me.
By the way, Darcey, let me just give you a compliment on your beautiful blonde hair. I have a thing for blonde hair. I really like it.
Do you? Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
You're going to make me cry. Because Georgie also loved women with beautiful blonde hair. Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
And we can talk privately afterwards.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes I do that.
Yeah, I am feeling a little vulnerable right now. Maybe somebody over the age of 20, 21 might. Oh wait, I'm crazy talk. Let's get back to you. The day in the life. Give it to me, Dom. What is your day like? Tell me what your day is like.
I wake up really early, like about 2 p.m. That's my morning time. And I like to go and I like to get girl coffee, poopy coffees, the weird ones, the caramel whatever, and the pumpkin latte, and all the good stuff.
I know all about the pumpkin lattes, yes, and the mocha chocas, yes. Yeah. I know all about the
And it still doesn't mean that I'm gay. In my opinion, I would say I'm metrosexual.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that in man, but I like that in like 22-year-old.
I get up and I take a shower, and sometimes I show myself in the shower on my live on Instagram.
Wait, you take shower? Wait. We could take showers on Instagram?
Well, I don't
Wait.
show. I only show from like here up, but I
Oh.
don't want to show all the goods unless they've really earned it. I mean, come on.
Oh.
Haven't you learned anything by being on reality TV?
Stacy, we could take showers on Instagram. We didn't need to do the OnlyFans page. I told you that. So dumb.
Sorry.
So you get your poopy coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I feel like we might actually be a little bit compatible because I like to drink all night. I like to cry over, I like to cry in my phone, and I like to sleep all day. So tell me.
Kelly says it is the clear shower curtain with the phone pockets. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay. So other than beautiful blondes like me who are just like me, what other type of women do you like?
Well, big boobs are a must.
Check. Okay.
I like to talk to women through the internet, and sometimes they've turned out not to be real.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, hey,
celebrity, that happens with us celebrities.
The finest, she might or might not have some really good videos of me. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going with that one. You can't give all the goods away.
So, do you like to send pictures of yourself?
Sure.
Multiple. Oh, okay. That is very good to know. Mm-hmm. It's very good to know. I do want to tell you that I did just get a text message from my ex-boyfriend, Georgie. Mm-hmm. He is kind of interested if you decide to go the other way and not 90 day. We're just talking about going the other way. He's interested. He kind of is getting a little bit, of, hey, that could be the guy for me. I will tell you, he was horrible.
Horrible, huh?
It's horrible. You'll see it all next season on Stacy and Darcey.
Horrible person, Darcey. I mean, I don't understand because, I
date them young, so they will do what I tell them to do. And then they get older, and then they don't want to do it. And I just don't understand. But this is your interview, not mine. So let's move on. Tell me what your ideal date would be. Make me happy, Dom. Make me smile. Take me on a date. Walk me through it.
My ideal date would be... Well, I like to take the girls to places I can afford. But I had an incident once upon a time, and I took a friend to this place. It's a really, really nice restaurant. It's called the Del Taco. Have you ever heard of it?
No, but it sounds fancy.
The Del Taco
sounds fancy.
It's nice. It's nice. It's the nicest place ever. As a matter of fact, in case I get too drunk tonight, you know what I did? I got myself a taco from the Del Taco. I couldn't afford it last year, but something happened this year, and all of a sudden, I got a little bit of money. So my 89-cent taco, I can now afford. There you go. Just in case I get a little too drunk. They told me I need to eat. Uh-oh, Darcey's frozen.
No, Darcey is frozen in fear that you're taking it. What? Okay, maybe we need to go back to the question of what type of women do you date?
I'm gonna spot on with the cigar shop because there is nothing sexier than watching a girl put her lips around a cigar. I mean, let's face it now.
Did you get that? Did you get that from Bill Clinton? Did you get that from Bill Clinton? And I will, just for the record, that is the only political talk I know is cigars and Bill Clinton. because I followed all of that. But once it was all out of the news and it wasn't like, ooh, there's a dress with a stain and oh, it's going to be good, I stopped watching. I wanted it to be my dress, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
I like to cook at home too. I like to make pork Wellington instead of beef Wellington. So, I could probably have her at my place because I have the nicest couch you have ever seen. People just
isn't that so
funny. Let me tell you, this couch, there is nothing, not one thing is wrong with it. Not one thing.
Wait a second. You still have the crouchy couch. You cannot still have that couch.
But I do.
We all need to take a drink. A big drink.
I think we do.
Oh my God.
Oh, I sold my shriveled potato. Natalie, thank you for asking. I sold the shriveled potato. I signed it. And somebody bought it for a large sum of money, which I apparently should have spent on a couch, but I did not. Instead, on a trip, I went all over. I go to Texas. I go to California.
I've heard. Well, so wait a minute. Are you making all those trips for women or Del Taco?
Both.
Oh. Both.
The women buy me Del Taco when I run out of money.
I do feel like maybe you should. Wait, are you working for Del Taco? Are you putting plugs on my new fabulous interviewing YouTube channel on the internet?
I don't even think Del Taco knows I exist. I don't understand that. I have said their name like many, many, many times.
Okay, because I just want to let you know because of my.
Well, it could be something to do with the live where I went with a friend of mine and she had to pay for my tacos because I couldn't afford the tacos. So maybe they thought either A, I'm too broke, or B, their tacos are too expensive. So I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure.
I feel like fine for your Del Tacos.
Hey, Rocco! Somebody asked where Rocco was. So
is Rocco here?
I have. He's in my closet.
Oh, Rocco.
I feed and water him, but he's in my closet. Yeah.
You watered Rocco. Good.
He's been there for like a year.
So let me just ask you: when you're not going to Del Taco, obviously one of the most apparently upscaled, famous restaurants in your area that you love to wine and dine your lady friends. Have you ever give me something about a Walmart experience? Did you? I know that we've got the people of Walmart. I will just say for the record, Dom, I have never been in a Walmart. You will never catch me in a Walmart. Chanel, yes. Ann Taylor, yes. Gucci, as your glasses, yes.
Sorry.
But I still get them on 42nd Street.
A Walmart ever?
Give me, I never. Well, my Walmarts don't sell liquor. So if they sold liquor, maybe I'd go to a Walmart. Maybe.
Okay, I got you.
When they start selling, some higher end brands.
Well, I see a lot of
Tory Burch.
I see a lot of things, that happen in the Walmart. There's some interesting characters in the Walmart. For instance, people that like to buy 100 liters of Mountain Dew, which I don't understand. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Why do you need 100 liters of Mountain Dew?
Because you like Mountain Dew.
But don't you think that's just taking it a little bit too far?
I do not think so. I did not know that I could get hundreds of liters of soda.
There's some beautiful women though in Walmart. You'd be surprised. Big boobs and all. I mean, that's primarily. I don't really get anywhere from here up. I just look from here down. This area right here. Yeah.
But I thought you liked blondes, Dom. How would you ever know?
Oh, honey, it's not. No. It's not just the hair color. No. It's I like it all. Mm-mm.
Oh, you like? Oh, okay, you like it all.
About the boobs though.
How about women that cry in their wine?
Nah, no. I'm not into those kind of women. Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Give me some of your pet peeves, please. Let me know. Let the crowd know kind of what it is that you like.
Sorry if there's a lot of
Giving you the feels.
my pet peeves. Oh well. Now let me tell you. People who drive slow should not be allowed on the damn road. All I'm going to say about that is because they should not be allowed to get out there and drive 10 miles per hour in front of me. I get very angry. I share it on my Instagram stories all the time. I don't know. No, absolutely not. No. Speed it up. Pet peeves. What are my other pet peeves? Let me think for a second. Pet peeves. What would they be? I don't remember.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I fall asleep with my eyes open.
Let me tell you what happens when I drink wine. I don't remember stuff. Even my own stuff, I don't remember. I really don't.
I like to get into big fights with family members after I've been drinking for a while. So and not remember it the next day.
Oh, somebody's asking where my popcorn is. Are y'all telling me I'm getting too drunk? Uh-oh, am I getting too drunk? Darcey, are you drunk yet, Darcey?
I am only on my 13th glass of wine.
Oh, okay.
Not even close. It's only midnight. I have at least a good another 3 or 4 hours of drinking inside of me. So I definitely, I can't. It's just going to have to. So, Don, let me ask you.
My first glass, and it doesn't. Like I said, I don't drink very much, but when I do, I get drunk really fast.
Oh, Georgie's going to like that.
Like really fast.
Georgie's really going to like that a lot.
Oh, you think?
Stop it.
Rocco, come here. Rocco, hey. Somebody wants to say hello. On the internet. Hold on. It's on YouTube. Rocco, come. He doesn't listen very damn well.
He does not. Neither does Stacy. She's a bitch. She's a real bitch. And
he's just a massive dude. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, dude, I'm calling you. I give you food and water every day, and you can't come here and show your face for the whole world to see? I don't understand. Why do I shave my legs? Somebody wants to know. Natalie wants to know why I shave. Well, let me tell you something, Natalie, why I shave my legs. Let me tell you. All right. First of all, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry for all the smoke. Natalie, well, I think it's sexy. I am literally stroking my leg. Well, it is. It's very sexy. Like, women love it. They love it. They love the legs being shaved. And I'm a hairy man because I'm Italian, So I get the hair everywhere, like back here, and in other places. But I don't have hair anywhere from here down. I'm like a chicken plucked. You know what I'm saying?
Do you do that for the internet pictures?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. I might be getting a little bit buzzed, Darcey. I apologize.
Actually, I like the fact that you called me ma'am because it makes me think that you're like a 21-year-old boy. So getting closer. It's getting closer.
Oh, I've got popcorn because I get a little bit drunk. So
okay. Well, I don't eat, and if you remember, I got all the fat sucked out of my sister and put into my body because we're going to try a new season next year, like I was telling you earlier. So as much Stacy really would like to come and talk to you, but she really can't because she's laid up because she's got, I took all of her boobs and everything and put it everywhere. But we do have a question in here about the 90-day cast. Somebody said that you've never missed an episode. You have never missed an episode. You have got to be kidding. You've never missed an episode. Never.
I have. Hello. Yeah.
You've never missed an episode. You are making my wig want to move. Making my wig want to move. I can't believe it. Tell me about how you've never missed an episode.
I have beautiful, gorgeous hair, so I don't have to worry about a wig.
You do. Your hair is absolutely gorgeous.
I know.
It is.
I take very good care of myself. Gorgeous. I do. I get my nails done. All the time.
Yep. Oh my God. So maybe you can come and we can go and get manis and petties, and then we can go and have dinner with Georgie.
Sure.
Because I kind of miss him. I do.
Don't cry, Darcey. Darcey, it's really unbecoming when you cry.
It's
really off-putting. Darcey, it's very off-putting.
Okay.
Don't do it. No.
Okay. Back to business. We are back to business.
Oh, crap. You know what I did?
What did you do?
I got teeth in my popcorn.
Oh, no. Not teeth in your popcorn.
Yep. I think
not teeth in your popcorn. So bad. Teeth in your popcorn.
I got teeth in my popcorn. Damn it.
So let me just ask you, because now it seems like you're getting a little loosey-goosey now. It sounds like you're kind of
popcorn in my
living up. Huh?
Oops. When I supposed to have popcorn in my teeth.
You're kind of getting a little lively now and a little frisky, and I'm kind of liking it.
Well,
tell me what your favorite sex position is, and if you got any fetishes.
Did somebody just call me gay? Dominic Nati just called me gay.
Oh, that's a fake one.
Dominic,
we have socks in here all the time. I got red socks. I got blue socks. I have gray socks. I got socks everywhere. I don't know what the fuck the socks are, but I keep on being told there's socks everywhere. Socks everywhere.
Darcey, those are fake.
I'm sorry.
Feet, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
I just, because I don't eat.
As long as I get some good pictures after this, you're forgiven.
Okay, because I only eat wine and booze.
Why?
I only eat wine and booze. So, Dom, since I feel like we're both getting a little kind of on the loopy side.
Cat, get out of here. Cat, go away. Cat.
Oh, the fur. Ooh, do you think he has real furs? Because I'm looking for a fur. I need a good deal on a fur because next season I need to have furs. But they can't be real fur because I'm not going to pay for real fur, because then when people yell at me for wearing real fur, I have to say it's not real fur. But it's really I really want it to be real fur. So can I say it's fake fur, but it's real fur? Anyway, why don't you tell me about your favorite sex position? And if you have any fetishes, give me some fetishes. I would love to hear them.
You don't know it, but
She has a lot. She's kind of a whore.
Over my glasses right now. Do you see? See, I'm giving you that look. Yeah. Okay, now
you know what? Your eyes almost look like you were 22. I'm gonna cry now. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cry.
No crying. I've never had sex before. Wait, no, yes, I have. I'm almost a virgin though. I've only had sex with a couple of people, so I guess my favorite position would be anywhere I can get it. Any way I can get it. I don't care if it's upside down, backwards, forwards, on cover. I don't care. I'll take it any old way.
He's never.
I have neighbors.
So you're sort of like a reversed virgin?
Well, yeah. But see, I have these neighbors up there, and they, I'm very vanilla. I hate to tell you, but I'm very vanilla. I don't branch out much in the sex part. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, it's just vanilla sex. I don't go.
It's not vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It can't just be vanilla.
I enjoy vanilla. It's okay.
Not vanilla.
Well, sorry, Darcey. Did that just turn you off? Because I thought I really had you going there for a minute.
No. Making me cry actually turns me on. That's what I love to do. It's cry in my wine. But that's okay.
Okay.
Let us move on.
All right. I'm maybe getting a little bit like tipsy over here, but I can't, I think I might be.
So I know that you said that you were Italian. I know that you said that you were freshly shaved from the armpits down for the ladies and the picture viewing, pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
What about fetishes? I know that you mentioned a little bit about manis and petties, and tell me a little bit more about like the nail salons, and have you ever used any bright nail polishes? Because I just want to tell you, Georgie just texted me again.
Well,
yeah,
look how
he really wants to meet you.
Look how great they look. I mean, hello.
Oh my God! Look, they're almost like mine.
Magical hands. But
we have the matching hands.
I have a secret fetish that nobody knows about. I'm only going to Darcey, this is for your ears only, okay?
My ears only. Gotcha.
I have a really, really major foot fetish.
Oh! I have feet! I have feet! Oh! I have feet! I have feet! I have feet!
What are the odds?
I can't believe it! I have feet! Oh my God, I have feet! Oh, I have feet! I have feet!
I'm so proud that you have feet. I'm very proud.
We have so many things in common. I would say that, maybe you start dating Georgie, and then we can all maybe get a house together so that when my new boyfriend, who's 22, that I ordered from Turkey, comes here, then the four of us will be like Three's Company with actually another guy. So we'd be like Four's Company.
But
and Stacy, because Stacy can't live on her own because I took all of her boob fat.
Did you not hear that I'm not gay? I can't date Georgie.
But Georgie says that he likes you.
Female.
Oh.
Did you forget what you just said?
I keep forgetting. I think maybe, I'm only on my 13th glass of wine, and I normally do not forget things.
Well, no, you're still fine. You're good. I'm still on my first glass, and I have people told me that when I start to get a little woozy and stuff, to when I'm drinking all the wine, to eat the and I have this taco here, so and I have some Powerade. I have some Gatorade or Powerade. That's what I have in my refrigerator. I will go and I will be drinking that in a minute. Is it nip time?
Is it nip time? Oh, is it nip time? I don't know. Somebody's going to have to tell me what the nip is, because that is not a Hampton socialite, New York, rainbow room type of, I don't know what that means. Is this a nip? Because if it's a nip, I do it all the time.
I don't actually know what. For fuck's sake, it's a damn Canadian. I don't know what a nip is.
Is that Canadian talk? Is a nip Canadian talk? We don't do nips here. We do not have any Canadian talk. Dom does not like Canadian talk, apparently, for fuck's sake. That's my new word. I'm going to take it. I'm going to use it. You're going to hear it all next season, Dom, just in honor of you. Every time you hear a bleep on Darcey and Stacy, no, for fuck's sake. That's what I was saying.
It's
a shout out to you.
Darcey.
Yes.
It's the way you say it. It's not the actual phrase. It's for fuck's sake.
Oh. For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
We're going to
Am I talking like Dom now? For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I love it. to have dumb talk.
Just to be clear with my Canadian ladies in here, I love every single one of you. All of you. Even though I'm seeing 2 of me right now, I love every single one of you. Ooh.
You're seeing 2 of you?
I'm so sexy. Damn, look at me.
You are sexy.
Yeah,
You know, when I look at you, I envision 22.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep on thinking 22.
I am digging this hair. I know I need a haircut, but I'm just so fucking sexy right now.
So let me ask you, can we talk about bacon? I heard that you have a thing for bacon. Something.
Well, I used to be a vegan.
Oh, I was a vegan when it was cool, but now it's not. So now we don't do it because you only do the trendy cool thing, right?
Yeah.
Celebrities like us got to do the cool trendy thing. You know?
I tried it, and it turns out that instead I really like BLTs a lot. So I had to go back to the bacon. Bacon is my thing. I love bacon.
You love the bacon?
Damn, I love bacon.
Yeah.
I straight up, I love some bacon.
Well, I would probably say that when you're taking your lady friends to the Del Taco, I would assume that they would have to be meat eaters because that does not sound like the type of place that has a vegan or organic vegan menu.
That damn dog. Oh, sorry.
I didn't know that you had a dog. Is that Rocco? Is Rocco really a dog?
Oh, stop barking.
You know, we always asked what happened to Rocco. And I was going to ask you what happened to Rocco. But I'm guessing Rocco has always been a dog and we just didn't even know it. I mean, poor Rocco.
I'm so drunk. I'm so fucking drunk. Here, hold on. I'm going to eat a little bit of my popcorn. Because people around that tell me that you're drunk. You eat popcorn.
You do eat popcorn. So let me ask you. Let me just ask you.
I don't really have any actual like food.
Right.
So I will have popcorn as one taco.
So let me just ask you. Let me just ask you.
I'm a little.
All right, let me just ask you.
Darcey, are you drunk?
I gotta ask you a question because now it's just you, me and you, right? It's just me and you. Just me and you.
Gotcha.
You have a crush on me, don't you? You have a crush on me, don't you?
Oh, yeah, baby. Mm-hmm.
You have a crush on me.
Yes,
I know you do. They all do. They all do. All the men do.
One hot, sexy lady, let me tell you. Woo,
They all love me. All of them. They all love me. They all love me. I think you got some though. I think you got some stuff. I think you got some stuff stuck in your. I don't know if it's bacon or if it's popcorn or if it's lettuce or if it's Rocco. I mean, there's like all kinds of. If you could just stick and try to, just get a good suck going on in there. Suck really hard. Do one of these.
So hold on. Okay, just in case. I got the tissues. Doesn't every man have tissues nearby?
I keep tissues in my boobs. I have my keys.
Okay.
And I've got pictures of my family. I think I have a leftover Twinkie because they give you snacks on the plane when you travel. I kind of need the chocolate and I need like the cakey stuff. I like to keep Twinkies in my bra so that when I'm flying and I need something sweet, because I fly only first class. That is it. That is it with my Gucci luggage and my Louis Vuitton bags. Nobody's touching my stuff, but I need a snack.
I have a question. Okay.
I need a snack.
Uh,
I think I need a Twinkie right now.
do they give Twinkies in first class on the plane?
No, that's why I have to shove Twinkies in my bra. There are no Twinkies anywhere. You can't get a Twinkie on a plane. You know, most people are going and smuggling like drugs and stuff in their boobs. Not me, Twinkies. You can get Twinkies through security. I just want to tell you that.
Rebel. You are a rebel, Darcey.
I think I'm going to cry because you think I'm a rebel.
You're a rebel.
I think I'm going to cry because you think I'm a rebel.
And we have a lot in common tonight.
We do. We have a lot in common.
We're both a little bit on that.
But I have to ask you, do you know what I really love?
Tell me what you really love. I need to know what you really love.
White leather shoes. Tell me you got white leather shoes.
Oh,
tell me.
Everybody love. Well, wait now. Now the hillbillies and the rednecks, not so much. They don't know what to think about my white leather shoes.
Oh no.
I personally, I mean, as you can see, I am all about the style. I mean, hello, Gucci.
Right.
Versace. I'm wearing it on my body as we speak. Yeah.
Right.
But
is that the scent of a 22-year-old man that you've sprayed on you?
It is. It is. Do you like it? Do you like it, Darcey?
I do have smell-o-vision.
Are pheromones coming through?
Oh, absolutely. I could. Yes.
I have been
yes.
Tonight.
Yes. No. It wasn't you. It was my dog. My dog farted. I'm sorry. I thought it was you, and it wasn't. I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. No, I'm not. I'm still in glass number 13. I'm not drunk.
I might be a little drunk myself there, Darcey. Yo, Darce.
Oh, wait, what are you telling me about white shoes?
But does nobody notice my brown shirt? I love this brown shirt. Oh, wait, it's burgundy. My bad.
Is that brown? No, that's brown.
They call it shit brown, but it's burgundy. Can't you look, people, look, it's burgundy.
I'm pretty sure that's shit brown.
It's burgundy.
That's
or brown. Whatever one you want to call it, you just call it. But it's not.
Is that a Christian Dior shirt that you're wearing, or tell me who are you wearing? Tell me who you're wearing, Dom. Nati, tell me who you're wearing today.
Burgundy. It's Marugandy. It's a Marugandy shirt made by. Hold on. Hold on. I think I got it from Target.
You shop at Target?
I cheated on Walmart.
You shop at Target? You have a Target near you? That does sort of like, but Kelly Brown in the comments actually said you kind of do look like you're wearing a Walmart brown shirt versus the brown shirt.
That is not. That's not right. That's not right. It's not brown. It's not a brown shirt. Why can y'all not see? It is Marugandy.
It is Marugandy.
Marugandy color. I made
it
up.
Marugandy. So let me.
I smoke too much. Oh God, I smoke all the time.
Well, I don't smoke until I drink, which I actually drink, I guess, all day. So I don't actually smoke for about 2 or 3 hours out of the day.
Burkat,
generate.
I know.
Oh, somebody do you dance? Oh, we might have to have. Oh, that.
I got the moves, baby.
Those sirens that are out in the middle of the ocean and they make that noise, that wah noise that makes all the fishermen want to go to them, and then they kidnap them and then they keep them forever? and then they chop them up in their food, because that's where all female serial killers have come from, is the sirens out in the middle. That reminded me of them when you did that dance. I just think I'm going to cry in my wine.
I'm like,
George used to dance like that.
These things that they put out in front of the used car salesman, you know?
Uh-huh.
And it does like this.
I have to tell you, I've never ever wanted to dry grind something more than now that you've told me. And there's a car dealership right down the road. Tomorrow morning, I am going. That got me. It got me right here.
You know what?
Remember what I told you? Crying turns me on.
You know what I do with cars? Let me tell you something about cars, okay? Let's talk about cars. Okay, well, now let me tell you something. Cars. I like to, when I go to the places to visit all the women I meet on the internet, I rent the most expensive convertible I can possibly find. And you know
Maserati?
what? I smoke like crazy.
Do you rent Maserati? Austin Martin?
Whatever I can
Maybe a Porsche?
A Porsche, a Ferrari, a BMW, a Mercedes, whatever floats my boat, I rent it. I spend my whole damn check on it for the month. I spend my rent money on it. You know what? Yeah, I do.
Yes.
And you know, somebody complained to me one time and said, "Oh, wait a minute, sir, you returned this car and it smells like cigar smoke." And I said, "Well, I don't understand why. I don't know where the cigar smoke would come from, because I clearly don't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smoke. So I don't understand it. Like somebody must have broken in and smoked a cigar in the car. So I don't know what happened there. But you know what I did lately? I am saving the planet.
I thought I was saving the planet. I do e-cigarettes now. I
bought one of those electric cars, a Tesla. I put all my shit right in the front of it. No motor. You know, it's a sexy car.
Is that Italian? Is Tesla Italian? Is that Italian?
Honey, I'm sure it is. Mm-hmm. It's sexy. It's sexy. It is a sexy ass car. And all the women love it, especially when I have to stop and plug it in for 45 minutes so that I can drive for 2 hours. I mean, they love it. We have 45 minutes where we can just sit and chat. And you know what else we do? We look into each other's eyes and we go, Yeah, there you go, Darcey. Thank you.
It's very, I have to tell you, you got me a little bit. You got me a little bit. A little bit. It was a little bit.
No crying. No crying.
I can't help it. I can't help it. Stacy, shut up. Shut up, Stacy. You're just a jerk. You're just jealous because I'm on here with Don and you're not. Just drink your soup and your wine and take your Xanax and go to sleep. I'm sorry.
Everyone, this fool on here, whoever in the hell he is, this dominant Nati person, keeps saying, block it. Dude, can you just like step on it?
Oh, I think that is my green sock. Not my red sock.
Okay.
That's my green sock. That's my green sock that keeps on coming up. And you know what's really funny? Just to let you know, green sock, the other green sock, it is sitting upstairs in my damn basket. It has been looking for you for like 3 months. I hold on to it because I knew you were going to come back somewhere, and there you are. So you need to come home now because I got the other sock. I can't keep the other sock. Do you know that sock does not want me to throw it away? It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. I'm so upset. I'm just going to have to cry. I'm going to have to cry. I'm going to have to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry.
Okay. Remember how I told you earlier when you were on wine glass number 12 that hold on.
Oh, you got popcorn in your teeth again?
No, I got a cigar in my mouth. Sorry, not bad. Oh, seriously, stop. Okay. Oh, I do. Oh my God, I do have popcorn in my teeth. Oh shit. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh wait, no, I think I have ADHD. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. When I see shiny objects, Darcey, my mind immediately goes to something else like boobs or I mean, it could be anything.
I have boobs.
It could be taco. It could be anything. My mind, it flies away with me. I have ADHD. I'm positive. I think I do. Mm-hmm.
You're positive ADHD that you have it?
I think so.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm getting messages from Georgie again. I'm telling you, he really thinks that the Threes Companies plus one. Kelly Brown has a really, really good question. How much do you spend? I mean, if you have a Tesla and you're renting Lamborghinis and you're taking the girls out to the Del Taco and, but you barely really drink, so I can't imagine you would be spending a lot on alcohol.
Yeah, you would be surprised because I got this cheap bottle. Hold on, I'm gonna fill up some more because there's just something about the red wine situation that hold on, do I need to stop yet? Hold on, Darcey. Am I going Darcey standards? Oh, I should probably stop right there, yeah, because that might hurt in the morning. Yeah, but I got the popcorn and the taco, and I'm okay. I'm all good. How much do you spend on cigars a week?
Listen, Dom, I will be right back. I will be right back.
As much as I want. My host or my interviewer, whatever you want to call her, has stepped away for a minute. So I'm going to talk about my favorite person, me. I am my favorite person in the whole wide world, other than my kid, because he's a pretty cool dude. Oh shit, do I like gold diggers? I know that you are coming in here and you are like, I know you're not being too bad. Do I like gold diggers? I do, actually. I love them. I enjoy them. I talk to them all the time on the internet. However, when I find out they're not who they say they are, I dump them. Because, that's what you should do. Am I right?
So let me ask you.
Oh, Darcey's back now. I'm
back. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about myself though, Darcey.
I know. Well, I sucked all the fat out of Stacy, and because she gave me all her fat, I got to take care of her at times too, and it was just one of those things of where we had to go and I had to take care of her a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, but so let's continue.
Are you sure, Darcey, that you did not just go and fill up that 14th glass of wine? Are we positive?
I did.
See how much I've gotten to know you. Let me tell you something. I love to do, you know what I do, right? I am a personality. Oh, let me tell you, you know what I do? I do interviews with people on all kinds of really, really popular shows. I mean, like the 90 Day Fiance. They just love me on TLC.
So let me just tell you, I want to interrupt you really quickly. I did go onto your IG page and I watched 10 minutes of your interviews. Compelling. Totally compelling. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to get him.
I'm really good at what I do. I'm really, 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 really good at what I do.
Right.
They pay me big money for it. Big money.
Right. So we did find out about if you
people probably question why I don't have a new sofa. It's in the works,
Yes,
guys.
please tell me why you don't have a new
The
sofa.
people are they're donating $1 at a time on my YouTube channel. Now, let me tell you, it is adding up. My little fund is getting on up there. I think I might be up to about $250 right now. So, thank you for all of you who want to give to the YouTube channel. There is no mod to put it in the chat. Okay. Anyway.
Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it. So let's,
have you seen my sofa though? It's really nice. I like it. I don't really see a problem with it. I really don't.
I haven't seen your sofa.
Okay.
Oh, that is a really good question.
Yeah.
What was your favorite interview?
It was definitely Bill Cosby. No doubt. No doubt. It was Bill Cosby. I know he's controversial. But it's okay. That's still my favorite interview.
Still your favorite, huh?
You have it.
Still your favorite.
This damn Dominic guy just keeps popping up in here like, will he not leave? He's like a boil on the butt of society.
Let me get my questions back up. Let's since it is just the two of us now. There's not a whole lot of people.
I think I may have snorted a little bit. I might be just a little bit drunk.
Yeah. So maybe.
Tell me, Darcey. Tell me, what color are they?
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I had so much plastic surgery that sometimes I fall asleep, but my eyes are open, but I'm really asleep because they're like this. They're just permanently like this. I'm sorry. So let me just ask you a question.
Okay.
Since it's just the two of us. It's just the two of us. Are you dating anyone? Are you dating anyone?
It's just that nobody else. It's just
me and you. It's just me and you. Are you dating anyone? Are you dating anyone? Are you? Are you going to be a good boyfriend? Are you dating?
I tell you what, Darcey. I have a lot of prospects right now. I do. I have a lot of them. And
am I one?
They're probably not real, but you have to take your chances in life, because if you don't take a chance, well, then you're just never gonna know, right?
Right.
I
particularly like the ones that aren't real, because you know what? They listen. Mm-hmm. The ones that aren't real, they actually listen. They listen a lot. They talk, and you talk, and then you don't talk, and then you kind of not talk. But then you can look in the mirror, and then I can talk. And then I love to hear myself talk anyway. And then so when I respond, it's me anyway talking to me, which is what I have always wanted. But let me just ask you, what kind of boyfriend are you? Are you making your girlfriends cry in their wine?
Hold on, Darcey. I'm going to be rude for a second. Hold on. I'm about to be rude. Dominic, Nati, whoever.
Well, wait. This is my show.
As then you're bringing up a political situation, a name that we all know, like some people either do or don't like. I don't know what y'all feel. But here's the thing, you guys. Mm-hmm. Hey, Dominic, no. You cannot ask who I voted for. I don't vote. You already know that about me if you know me at all.
Does that say Trump? Are we going to the plaza? Oh, is somebody inviting me to the plaza? It's my green sock. My green sock's going to take me to the plaza. That is the best. It's my green sock making up for all of the times.
Honey, it's a good thing you're pretty. It really is. It's a good thing you're pretty. I mean, I like that you're pretty. I really do.
You think I'm pretty?
I really think you're pretty. I think
you think I'm pretty?
I think you're gorgeous.
Georgie used to think I was pretty. Mm-hmm. I'm okay now.
I think you're absolutely, you are so beautiful. Yes. Yeah, I do.
Well, if you play your cards right, I will hook you up with Georgie just like that. He will be yours. I don't want him anymore.
But
He is just, I can't even, he's a jerk. Actually, maybe you could just beat him up for me.
but isn't Georgie a dude?
He is.
I'm not gay.
Okay. All right. Well,
Just because I like the name brands and the good stuff. It's not.
oh, that's right. You're Metro. Okay. That's right. I forgot. I forgot.
I let the women take care of me.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Oh, that's a good question. I like that we've got some questions that are coming in from my 5 followers because I want to. That is how famous I am. 5 followers. 5 followers. I am that superstarish. They would like to know. Would you date a lady who smokes cigars?
How'd you get that popular, Darcey?
Good looks. Crying in my wine, jet setting all over the world.
Okay.
That jerk who lives in the UK. Notice I have not rung up the T word this entire conversation. Not once. Not once. Not once.
The T word, as in titties?
No. You're gonna have to watch. You're going to have to watch. It's not, but it could be. It could be. No, wait a second. I did bring this up.
You guys, I will be honest. I do a lot. I do a lot.
Somebody use the J word in the chat.
Oh, now, I don't know much about name today, but didn't you used to date this dude, this guy, this person? Oh, okay, Darcey's crying again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Have mercy. Okay, it's all good. No crying. No crying.
Okay.
Nope.
I took my Xanax and my Percocet. I'm good now.
Okay, well, you should calm down. Any minute, you'll be calm. Yeah.
Anyway. And you know what? Guess what? I keep all my pills. Yeah. All of my pills are in my bra. That's where I keep all of my pills. I always know where they are. They're right here.
He never, ever does what I ask him to do.
Kelly, let me just tell you, Jennifer wants to be me. I was the first Darcey, and she wants to be me. She will never be me. Just because you have black hair does not mean that you are not trying to be me. We went to the same plastic surgeons. Stalker. She's stalking me. She stalks me all over the world. You know what she tries to do? Yep, she's going to be dating Georgie soon. She takes all of my leftovers. Actually, Dom, we should date. And then
Is there a possibility that this Dominic Nati person coming in here could be Stacy? Think about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch.
I think it's Stacy. Yeah, I do.
Bitch.
I do.
Bitch.
Yep.
You know, I had an option of sucking every single thing out of her when we were in Turkey, but no, I told the plastic surgeon, no, I don't want everything from her. No, I don't want it all. I just want a little bit. Just give me some. Okay. He was like, "You want it all? I'll suck it all out. You won't even have a twin after this. Do you want that?" And I said, "No, that's my twin. It's my twin." Now she's the blue sock. Okay. Well, you know what I think? I think that at some point you are probably going to need to have that have that green sock possibly come up? Maybe we should confront him.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right.
I think we should confront him.
Hey, Dominic Nati person, whoever it is that you are, show your face.
Show your face.
Show it. Show it.
Show it. Ooh, are you going to show it, Dom? Are you going to show it? Are you going to show it?
Show it.
Are you going to show it? Are you going to show it? Oh, I just wish that you were 22 and came from a foreign country and like to be completely controlled and for me to tell you everything that you need to do. That would be wonderful. Well, whipping post, you know,
I think I might have been
all the surgeries. We are still identical. I just took all of her fat because next time, next season, it's going to be like my fabulous life.
I dropped the link.
You dropped the link.
I dropped the link. I dropped the link.
I cannot. I'm telling you, if this is my green sock, I'm going to reach through the computer and I'm going to yank it out. I'm going to yank it.
Do we
really my green sock back?
Do we really think that it is a actual green sock?
Well, that's what everybody told me. They were socks. Everybody kept on saying they're socks.
Hold on.
They're socks.
Hold on.
Wait a second. Wait 1 second. Who is the real Dom? I have been lied to. I'm going to go cry in my wine. I can't believe you lied to me. Men are pigs. You're so horrible. I can't take it.
Shh, Darcey.
Oh, we lost.
Okay, Dom, it's okay. She's crying a little bit. It's all good. How are you, stranger?
Oh my God, is this that tool from Instagram?
I'm the tool.
Yeah. Wait,
first of all,
cool.
I want to say that I hate your show. Although I sat here and watched it the whole time and made mean comments, even though I hate it. And I hate you. I think that you're inappropriate. And you're wearing sunglasses indoors, which is what a loser would do. And you're smoking a cigar during an interview, which is very unprofessional. You don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And you look like an extra from the Jersey Shore. So,
did you say short? Oh, wow.
Jersey Shore, yeah.
Okay, I was good until this punk over here.
This Dom guy is an absolute tool. Although,
my height.
Even though I hate him, I think he's a pervert. I think he asked a lot of sex questions. And
he does.
Yeah, he's a pervert. But despite all that, I'm going to sit here and watch your interviews and make comments through the whole thing. And then I'm going to pretend like I'm going to leave, but I never will. That's my plan, because I'm just here to see Darcey. And I think she should hang up and end the interview. Darcey, you should end the interview and stop talking to this loser, okay? Because you're too good for him.
I gotta tell you, I'm confused. I don't know which one is the real Dom. I think somebody's probably going to have to go and send me some pics so I can go and take a look, and we're going to see who the real queen is going to tell me who it is.
Ryan is messing with your head. We're twins. I am his twin. I mean, we got to be twins or something, right?
Now, I noticed that Dom
and Don. It's Dom and Don.
There's decorations on the wall at Dom's house, and that seems a little suspicious to me. It seems as like a minimal amount of effort has gone into decorating whatever is behind him, and that doesn't seem right. I think the wall should be bare. And is that the kitchen behind you, Dom?
I should have known. I should have known you were lying to me.
Yeah,
I should have known.
We lied.
I should have known.
Fooled you. Yeah. I'm glad he finally got his teeth fixed.
I said Dom and Dahmer.
It's really tough to look at his face with those teeth. Yeah,
This is not,
I don't.
okay,
I'm glad.
stranger on my right. This is not my kitchen.
Okay. Well, there's
Um,
decorations on the wall, and I don't think
my
Don would
son,
ever do that.
my
Yeah.
son, and I won't say his name on the internet because internet people are weird, but he's a very cool kid. Has like a nice office, and that is where I am at the moment because I'm not at the cigar shop. So, I
Well, you finally got an office.
don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah. Well,
That should have been my first clue that you weren't at the cigar shop.
yeah.
Should have been a clue.
Something's not right. Something is.
Yeah.
Should have been my first clue.
First of all,
You know what I need to do? Maybe stop eating wine. I
Hmm.
need to stop eating wine.
I
I
noticed
just
that
eat
Don
wine all
has a
day.
third glass of wine, which seems a little suspicious. I think he would be falling off the chair at this point. Yeah. I don't think Don's ever had a third or even a second glass of wine without spitting out of control.
Yeah, we've definitely seen you drink wine.
You should try standing up, Dom, and see where you're at. Because I might not have had 3 glasses of wine in my lifetime.
I will admit, I am the fake Dom. I am the fake Dom. This would be
Oh
the
my
real
goodness gracious.
over
Hey, guys, I'm gonna hop off for just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna let you two just do it up and chat. Dom, thank you for having
Darcey, it was
such
good
an
seeing you
amazing
again.
sense of humor.
We've met before.
Darcey's sexy, isn't she?
Darcey
Yeah,
was
we've-
good.
We've
I like
met. I've been in your room for a really long time, so
Ow!
we were around here.
I love
Thank you.
popcorn. Hey,
You're
Dom,
great.
you
Yeah.
like popcorn?
But I will tell you,
You may have
I do
to-
not have any of your pictures.
What's that?
I do not have any of your pictures.
Oh, okay. I've never watched the show. I'm sure you did a great job. I've never seen Darcey's
All right, I'm gonna hop down for just a couple minutes. I don't know if you would have take me down or what. Take me down. So
I would take you down, Darcey. Yeah.
you're gonna take me down.
You have the
All right, I'm gonna hop off for
important
just a
things I'm
minute.
looking for.
That is a good question. So this Dom is going to ask that Dom over there, why do you eat Mexican food every day?
What do I eat? You know what it is? Okay, so what's up? Am I being too loud? All right, here, close the door. No one's there. Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry.
So
is
Noah
my gorgeous
likes-
face, is my
What?
gorgeous facial hair interrupting? Is it disrupting to you, or
I think you did great. I think you did.
right?
Yeah. At first, I thought you forgot the sunglasses, and I was like,
No, never.
yeah. But you brought it out of the PO box. Yeah, you did good. You Mexican food is my son started wanting to go there, and then I eat out twice a day. It's cheaper, and then also they make eggs in the afternoon, which is when I wake up. So I don't really have a great excuse, and I love Mexican women. So yeah, but this
I'm in agreement on the Mexican food. Like I love it.
It's cheap. I'm
Mexican
broke. I'm very poor.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Mexican food that we go, my favorite place out here that we go to is not cheap at all. But it's really good. It's really good.
Oh,
but there are
it's 'cause
places.
it's authentic. This place is terrible.
Well,
Yeah.
but you go to one. Yours is sort of like a Tex-Mex type place.
It's horrendous. They're all from Mexico. I got back from Cancun, and I told them they're all from Mexico. They're not even trying. Yeah. So, Dom, do you have a chair named Pooter? What?
Wait, Dom, do you have
chair?
a chair named Pooter? Oh no, that's me. Oh, Patricia, guess what? My chair no longer poots because I fixed it. I'm a man. What can I say?
I'm gonna come
I'm a
clean
big, strong,
on the couch
tough
front.
man named
I have to
Dom.
make. I'm gonna come clean, Suzy, or Dom.
Okay, come clean.
I didn't buy a new couch. What happened was I sold my house and I just took one of the sets that we didn't need. So I never actually bought a new couch. And it's been eating away at me. But it was. I mean, at one point I bought it. So, but I didn't actually use. That's right. Look how good we look. Look at our hair.
Damn, we look good.
Do you see it now?
I see it now. We are sexy motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, we look good.
Don said, yeah.
So yeah, I guess the $300 I made, I put it in crypto. That's what I'm doing. I'm a crypto investor now.
I figured that out because of your stories with the
I'm very
Bitcoin.
proud of myself.
I'm trying to find a shirt that said Bitcoin and I couldn't find one. I was like, oh, I'll just go with this Marugandi shirt.
You got the Marugandi. Yeah. You nailed it. Yeah. You did good. You did good, Suzy. I was trying to troll in the comments as much as I could because I feel like that.
It would not be a Dom After Dark if there was no trolls in the comments.
Yeah, and then I was trying to make everyone fight with each other, and just start. You know what I like? I like when just for no reason someone would just throw a shot at someone else in the comments just to get it kicked off. Just like I would see, I'd be like, why do you have to do that? Just be like, oh, this person's here. Like, it's like, why are you starting? And then it would just, it would just go from there.
That is great. What do you think? What do you think about?
I came back because I just wanted to do Dom's. Darcey's back. So Darcey always has to endorse one of our paid sponsors, but not really paid because we don't have money like that, and nobody really sponsors us. But I will have to say we dropped a link in the chat for tea. We've got Lisa. I wanted to tell you all that I dropped her link in the chat. Very big supporter.
I'm actually going to put it right here. I'll put it up. There you go.
Yes, please put it up. It's a friend of ours named Lisa. That's her channel. Her channel is called Cooking and Tea. It's a great channel. She does Plattsville. She does a lot of other. She's got a really good group of people that are in there.
Yes.
Very nice, very friendly. She does a actually tonight, Dom, was Italian night. She did ziti. She baked ziti. So she tries to do 30-minute meals, for everyone. So she was very sweet to promote us on her channel. So we are returning the favor. Haven't been going into her lives as long as I've been going into yours, Dom, but she definitely,
yes.
We wanted to give her a shout out, and I wanted to make sure that you were on so that you would know about her channel too.
We didn't drop Dom's link though. Hold on.
Does she need help
because I thought Dom was a green sock. That's why.
Did you know that I'm also a chef? Is that what
I did not know you were a chef? All right, you're a chef.
I feel like this is all a ploy for you to steal some of my recipes. Is that what you're up to?
That's what I'm up to. That's what we're all up to. Lisa, you got to get all of his recipes. Gotta go. Do you have it stuffed in the bottom of your couch?
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm so mad I missed Dom. I had like a stack of $100 bills because you are without a doubt the king of cameos.
These cameos are
I love you.
I've done almost 4,000 now. I can't believe
it. Right?
Yeah. They're very weird.
Because dollars turn into hundreds. I mean, come on, 4,000.
4,000. Yeah, it's like 4. But I put it all in Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. That's what I've been doing.
Did you buy like a 1% of 1% of 1% of a Bitcoin?
I'm so bad at it. Like it's like I lost 25% in like 2 weeks, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I just keep moving stuff." When something starts going higher, I just buy it at that point. They're like, "That's not how you do it."
Yep, gotta. You have to wait until stuff tanks.
Yeah, I was buying the peaks. That's not how you do it. Yeah,
no, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
But I'm good at it.
Yeah.
It's like
you got to go you have to wait until COVID hits, and then nobody goes to the movies, and then AMC tanks all the way down to like $1.50, and then you just buy all the shares because eventually everybody's going to go back to the movies.
It's
going to open
my
back
friends
up.
show me all these charts. And they're like, "Do you see that?" And I was like, "No, I don't go. I go by feelings. You know what I mean?
You
It's just like,
get the feels. It's the
I
feels.
like the logo of this one, so I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, I like the colors. Yeah, no idea what I'm doing. Yeah,
No idea. No
Yeah.
idea. No idea. Yeah, you might want to not.
This
That's
is your
really
Halloween special. Do you guys do this every week? Is
What?
Dom sleeping?
I don't fell asleep.
Remember, I'm drunk, Dom. Excuse me. No,
Dom.
I'm actually I just put I put your YouTube
Well, that's
link.
my YouTube.
That's Dom
nobody's-
Manny's YouTube. That's his YouTube link, y'all, because he's still. Well, you finally did get a sofa, and you did come clean about how you got it. I highly
Yeah.
respect you for
I'm
that.
not a very good liar. I felt guilty. I was
No,
like, because I'll be honest.
trust
All
me,
right,
there
you guys
is not
want
a
to see it?
soul in
It's
this
actually.
world.
I'll tell you the God's honest truth. It's in.
I need to
really
go fill
bad
my
shape.
wine.
No, he's not. You are not a good liar.
It's like, so I've been hiding if I ever have it in a photo, because I don't want you guys to know. But the truth is, this one's falling apart. I think it's just me. Let me show you it.
This
This one's doing the same damn thing.
To get a feel of what is going on in the
See it?
Don Natty apartment. Oh, holy moly, I'm excited. Oh, this is
Can
where
you
I
see
live.
it?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. Oh, okay. That's actual. Are you sure that's new?
I don't understand. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm being loud again. Oh,
Okay, I see
sorry,
it now.
buddy.
It might be the glasses.
Okay, I'll go back in the room.
Dominic,
That's okay.
excuse
Noah's yelling
me.
at me. I'm being loud.
I just see a tear in that. Did I just see a tear?
I don't understand what I'm doing. It's just like as soon as it comes into my possession, it just falls apart.
Show me that.
Like it wasn't like that at the house. It's just like,
Was that the new sofa?
well, it's not new. Like it's
Oh,
like,
is that the old? We still have the crap. Wait, we have a new sofa there, right?
well, it's new to the apartment. Yeah. Like,
Did you get it off the side of the street? Was it
No,
like
it
night
was-
and you
so we
drove
had
past and
three-
you get a good sofa?
we had 3 living rooms at my house, and I sold it. So I was like, I'll take this set, and then it's like,
Right.
I don't know. It just starts to fall apart. The moment I put it in my care. So
It just
basically, we're
falls
right
apart.
back to where we started. So what I would like to tell your viewers is if you guys could just give me some money. And I promise this time.
I believe you are on my channel begging for some
I'm
more.
begging for
Hold
money,
on, let me
guys.
get
I'm
you
very
some money.
poor.
Hold on, I'll be
And
right
it's-
back because you're the best. Hold on.
What?
Love
You guys left?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I didn't know what she was doing, so I was going to drop down so that you guys could chat. But it looks like she dropped down. Maybe she went to go get her fourth glass of wine, as Dom, and some popcorn.
Well, she's probably passed out drunk.
She's not passed out. She's passed out.
If
She
she
had
wanted to be
a shot and a
she'd be
glass of
throwing
wine.
up. She'd be throwing up by now. Yeah. If she was trying to be accurate. Yeah. So that's the truth. You got the confession.
Okay.
We got the confession.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what I do. There is a burning question that I've had because
What's the cigar?
I would like to know what was the final tally of the number of peen hats that you received in the mail.
Ooh, good.
No, I didn't receive peanuts. I distributed peanuts.
Oh, you just so how many peen
I-
hats did you
I
end up
think-
distributing?
All right. How many people
8?
ordered those, Don?
Probably 8. Dom doesn't have money. Now, if you wanted to be accurate,
Look at this.
yeah,
All the money.
now,
all the
everyone
money.
in here should
Look at all the
message
money.
you.
It's my Bitcoin, Dom.
Yeah. That's
Your
Now,
Bitcoin.
at this point, every girl in here would message you and ask you to buy them things. That's how that would go. Yeah. Yeah.
With your Tesla.
Yeah.
With your Tesla. As you're cruising with your Tesla. As you're plugging in and hanging out and gazing into people's eyes for 45 minutes while you're waiting to charge up. So you can drive another 2 hours.
I watch the rednecks while I charge. Yeah. I was trying. was trying to get back at Suzy with
So,
that
Donna,
comment.
I have a
said,
curious question here. Did you actually make enough
Sly is like, let it rain, let it rain.
to buy an actual? If you made enough to buy a sofa, I mean, did you make enough to buy a sofa? Probably
I
not.
think it was 300, and then I spent about $150 in shipping with the peanuts because.
Oh my God.
So basically, I'm up $150, and then I don't know where that 150. First of all, I want to say I never asked for them.
Oh my God.
I've never actually.
I
Well,
live in cowboy hats and put them on my business and say, hey, I'm selling these bad boys.
I never put one on my penis. I asked.
Okay.
I did ask.
Well, I think,
do you want me to wear it before I send it? And
But
everyone was like,
yeah, I think that you did have a package at one point that the price was a little bit more money.
it was more. I think what else did I say? Yeah, I sold a couple things. Yeah, but I always felt weird about it. I was like, that's why my cameos are $1.
I thought you sprayed some of them with like
I sprayed
some
them all
of
with
your favorite cologne.
But I would literally ask people, I was like, do you honestly want me to do it? And they were like, no. I was like, okay, well,
Yeah, I guess I was the opposite. I wanted you to. I wanted to sign.
Like they would joke in the lives and be like, yeah, wear it, and then they'd be like, don't put that thing on your penis. It's like just spray with cologne. So I was like, okay.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't.
When it came down to it, no one actually wanted that. But that's so. Yeah, so I guess I never sold an actual peen hat. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Little cowboy hats.
So
Little
yeah,
cowboy.
I'm going to be 100% straight up with you. Like, I cannot believe. I'm going to tell you, honest to God, you started, and I don't think you know this, so many friendships just on the internet, on Instagram. Yes. You're an amazing guy. You know what? I get you. I totally get you because I swear I'm a female version of you. I've always said I'm a 100%. But except for minus this stuff. I don't do that. Okay. But I'm saying, but let me tell you something. Going into that cigar shop today was pretty cool. I actually liked it.
I know. You see it? Really? Yeah. I always ask.
She got to go into the humidor room and she was so excited. She was like, I was in there and I was looking at everything. It was great. And she's like, now I smell like cigars.
I thought you were really gonna smoke it. I was gonna warn you because this is like a true. I was on a date once and this girl was like, I've never smoked a cigar and I wanted to smoke one with you. And I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. And I gave her one. And I forget I smoke really strong ones because I smoke so many. And she almost threw up. She was like, she left. It was the worst. She was like, I'm going to throw up. And I was like, no, don't go. She was like, I have to go. I'm leaving right now. So I ruined it ruined it. But it was worth it.
So word to the wise.
She probably wanted to leave anyway.
Maybe don't take your dates.
This is her way out.
They're all looking for
no. It was
like,
or to be honest though, I have been told because when I went to tell the guy what I was buying it for, he goes, "Oh my God, this is hilarious!" And I go, "I know, right?" And I go, "I love the guy; he's amazing." He was like, "Well," he goes, "I hope he appreciates what you're doing." And I said, "Well, I'm sure he will." I said, "So I need to get kind of an inexpensive one. I mean, I don't need an expensive cigar, obviously." And he was just so tickled about the whole thing. He goes, do you know this guy? I mean, does he live here? And I'm like, no, but I said, he comes here occasionally. And I was like, when he does, I'm sending him straight to your place. He is a popular guy. I told him that.
The cigar shop is a pretty popular place.
I want to, I always go to Fox's in Scottsdale. So I'll try a new place. You went to a different place.
This was literally, I kid you not, Dom, extremely close to me.
Okay.
Right down the road.
Are you in or is it in Scottsdale, or do you know what I'm saying?
Be right back.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Nope. It's in Mesa. It's literally a mile down the road from my house. Not even. I pass by it all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, cigar shop. Know exactly where it is, and it's a cool place. It's I
want to try it. I'm telling you. See, you feel it now. You see it.
Yeah, and they all bring their dogs in there. There was a golden retriever in there, and there was some other really rare dog. And I was like, what is going on here? But the dogs, I love the dogs. And the people were amazingly nice. They were so nice. They were like, oh, you're going on a YouTube. And I said, yes, I'm going on a YouTube. I said, I should have given them my YouTube name, I guess, because they were really interested. And they were like,
networking.
Yeah. They said, who is this person that you're going to be? And I was telling them, I go, hey, can you look him up? He's Dominic Natty.
And they said, I've never heard of him. Yeah, I get that all the time. Yeah,
you do. They're looking on. There you go. Cheers. They're looking on their phone. They're all like, "Who's Dominic Natty? Hold on."
I was gonna drink with you, and I have nothing. Yeah, I
don't think you can hang with me because this bottle is empty.
Yeah, that was the only part that wasn't accurate. I was like,
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah,
that is definitely true.
That's when you lost me a little. I was like, is she pouring more? I was like, no.
It did not start out full. Well, maybe it did. I don't remember at this point.
Suzy, you're fun.
Surprise, Dom. We miss your lives. You broke.
Yes, we do. You've got to bring them back.
I know.
Like, have you met this lady? Hold on. I keep pointing the wrong way. Do you know how I met her? Like, wait, shit. Damn it. This one.
Pointing it?
In the middle. That one in the middle. Hold on. This one in the middle.
Me in the middle. Me.
Yeah,
this one in the middle.
Raquel, aka Darcey, and your lives.
Wait, what's your screen name?
Raquel.
Oh, Raquel. Oh, okay.
Yes, Raquel. Yes, Raquel. One of your probably the second biggest smartass in your chat behind Furcat, because that's where I met Furcat. Even though God love Furcat, I don't really know where he is now, but I guess he's still around.
He came in my interview 2 days ago, but I think he's lost interest. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that you're doing the daytime stuff and not smoking cigars at the cigar shop, it's I like when you go late at night.
I know. I gotta bring it back. I took some time.
Everybody talks about how you need to bring it back. They really do. They miss it.
I literally.
Dom, look what it says underneath. I pinned the comment. Look what it says.
So when are we gonna all hang out in Arizona? Who's that? Kelly. Oh, Kelly. I know. I gotta come back. I haven't been to Arizona when was I there? February or January. It's been it's been all year. I know. Mm-hmm. I gotta come back. I will.
You do. It's a very cool place.
But I go to Scottsdale. I don't know. Is that near you or no?
Well, it's not that far away, but I mean, I know how to drive to Scottsdale. It's not a big deal.
She's like, I know how to drive. I can get there. Right. She promises she won't finish off a bottle of wine before she drives to go.
I drive every day, all day. I know how to drive. I know how to drive.
She knows how to drive. She'll get to you. What's
interesting part right now, Dom, is that I don't know if you've noticed, but Ascension is out here in the Arizona area, and then we have, of course, Annie and David.
Yeah.
And then we have Ben and Nikini. So I think it's because TLC loves you. I mean, I know TLC loves you, right?
Right.
Love you.
Yeah.
And they love you a lot.
Because TLC loves you so much, I know that they would love to see you like hanging out with all the 90-day cats, right?
I'm very close to being canceled. I've been struggling.
Yeah.
I've been struggling to get anyone, honestly, anyone at all to come on the show. It's been bad. Yeah, it's gone bad. But I'm trying to bring it back. I can't get anyone. Everyone's like, or they say they'll come on and then they can't. They look into the show and they're like, oh no, we don't want to do this. This happens to me all the time now. Yeah,
maybe you should think about going a step down. Which
I tell myself, I'm like,
I on a step down, like that would be like maybe you should start interviewing the greeters at Walmart.
Oh, geez.
Maybe you should start doing your late nights wandering the Walmart looking for people at Walmart.
You think reality TV stars are too high?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought it was bad enough with the reality TV. I guess I got to go lower. Yeah, extras.
Take it down one step, which is the people of Walmart. And then
I might as well. Yeah, no one else wants to be on the show. Yeah,
just go.
You have to remember though, Dom, you are completely loved by so many people.
Yes, you really are.
I appreciate that.
You realize this? You brought together not just tens of people, hundreds of people have been brought together as a friendship.
That's so crazy.
This is where I met Suzy. I met Suzy
crazy.
in your yes. And I started following her because she was, she was saying that she was an author, and she had, she would go live on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, she's really funny because you kind of end up following people that were in your live, in your lives, and we would kind of like follow each other on Instagram. I started going into her lives, other people started, and I will tell you, there's a number of people that are actually like in the chat and other people that we are friends with, where that's where we all met.
That's
a lot of
I
us
never knew that until I thought you guys were all friends, and then I started doing, and then
started with you.
I was wondering, that was the biggest revelation to me, and
honestly, I was not even a TV person until pandemic hit, and then I was like, I'm so bored, and then somehow I saw you like interviewing all these people on 90 Day, which I watched because I was part of the show. And then I went, oh my gosh, like this guy, he's funny. He's cracking me the hell up.
Yeah.
So I started.
I had no idea what was going on. I still don't.
I looked forward to every night. I didn't care what time it was. When I saw you were going live, I'm like, yes.
We were all excited when we would see that you were doing Dumb After Dark. We all got excited. Yeah, we'd all got it. And you're on my time. You're on East Coast. And I was like, I do not.
East Coast too?
Yeah, I'm in Maryland. Actually, I'm close to you. So I would sit there and I would be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh, but Dom's coming on. Okay, I can probably struggle through this. It's okay if I only get 4 hours of sleep tonight. It was worth it to me. I was like, it's so worth it that, just because everybody, it was just you. I will tell you, you have the best way of dealing with your critics. And I feel like that if you really want to make a lot of money, do an online training.
That's what I try to tell you. I'm glad you brought that up, because it's like, I'm a publicist for 15 years, and I never really meant to do this, and then someone offered me a show like 6 years ago, and I was like, all right, you know what? I was like, okay, let's do it, and then that kind of passed everything. But I would coach people, and I do that with my friends. I'm like, guys, you don't respond to people that are writing these comments. You just ignore them, and it's people, they can't do it. It's like, dude, they're not important, I mean, sometimes I would slip up and it does get to you, but like for the most part, you just gotta laugh at it, because it's like, it doesn't, they don't really mean it. Like I did an interview 2 days ago, and they're so, this guy, I was interviewing the girl from Below Deck, and I saw his comments while I was interviewing, and he just keeps going about how much he doesn't like me. These are the dumbest questions ever. This interview is an idiot. Why is he smoking a cigar? He thinks he's like, and I saw it over and over, and then I never addressed it, but I would address other people's comments. And then he wrote me a DM, and he was just like, I just wanted you to know how much of a tool you are. I'm like, bro, I got it. Like,
I got it. You told me for the last hour.
I saw it. Like, I know you want me to know that you don't like me. Like, okay, dude. Like, but I wrote him a thumbs up, and I was like, thumbs up, like to make him almost feel like I didn't get that he was insulting me. I was like, oh, thanks. So,
man, it's awesome.
It doesn't matter. They're trying too hard. They're trying too hard to get a response. So you just give them no response, and it's like, okay, bro, you don't like me. Is someone forcing you to watch the Dom Nati show? That sounds terrible. Like that's the worst punishment.
We all do.
Yeah.
Suzy, I can't. I just can't. I keep looking at you, and I'm just laughing because your whole like the whole face.
How does it look like?
I'm looking at both of you, and I'm like, oh my God.
Is that my head tilt?
Let me tell you how committed I was to all this, okay? I literally made a phone call, pardon, I got to pull this down a little, to my hairdresser and said, okay, I need you to help me. I have this wig, and I need you to make me look exactly like this guy. And she goes, okay, send me the picture. And apparently she got really busy, and she finally texted me back like 30 minutes before we were going live, and I went, oh, it's too late now. I'm like, so I had Doug literally shaved this side of my wig, not even lying, made a
was
little
this
wig
like a
on
long
the
hair wig?
head. Yeah, I did what I could. And I was like, okay, well, we're just gonna go with what we got. Now my $100 bills. I was just like, how can I not pay homage to the guy that brought literally so many women together that I don't even think you realized, Dom. Like,
No, didn't even know it.
I
I
have
was trying to
friendships because of you. Because
I was
you're an
trying to bring the
amazing
women to
dude.
me, but I just brought you guys to each other. It sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You did. And I'm like, how can I not be funny? How can I not be dumb? Who else would I be? I gotta be dumb.
I think you did great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I tried. I was a little nervous.
She did a really, really good job.
You did great.
She did a really good job. She made me.
Kelly, I see Kelly's going. She goes, "You look great. Thank you." You know what? The guy at my house is like, "Damn it, I'm gay. You look really good."
I know.
I will tell you, most of my crying in my wine was because I was gonna laugh. And I was like, they gotta have my big glass of wine so I can just cry. And I'm really gonna laugh a little bit.
This is like a dream come true. It's like the only thing I like seeing more than myself is two of me. You know, it's just like.
What did I tell you, Raquel? He loves you.
You said it.
We look good.
You said it.
You don't love yourself. I mean, who the hell else is gonna love you? Come on, you.
I
That's
know.
what I thought. I couldn't look better.
Yourself.
You found a way. Two of me. That's what this world needs. You did.
Two.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know if they're ready for it.
That's-
I don't think that there is enough space for nudes that you guys are going to be sending out, and we don't need that kind of competition.
Sometimes they send the nudes, and then they're like, "Will you buy me plastic surgery?" And I was like, "What?" Like, yeah, it's just. I was like, "What are you talking?" Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Really, people asked you for that?
Oh yeah. I was just like,
Oh, I'm sure.
Like the way I'm like, oh, wow, you look great. Like, yeah, do you want to buy me some boobs? I'm like, what? Like,
Suzy, he drives the Tesla. Come on.
I started dying laughing when you said I got my teeth fixed.
Yeah. Oh my God, they roasted me on that one. I interviewed that girl from the Gorilla Glue that put the Gorilla Glue in her hair. And I have never been more attacked. I was like, geez, they love this lady. Like, guys, like she didn't win like the Nobel Peace Prize. She put glue in her hair. And apparently she has a lot of fans. They got very upset that I was asking questions. Like I was kind of making jokes, like but she didn't pick up on the sarcasm. And then they were like, they just went in on my teeth for some reason. That was how they got. Yeah, they got back at me. Yeah,
very weird.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all, though. Come on.
It's part of it. Yeah.
I know it's part of it, but people can be such dicks, though, Dom. I mean, come on. You know
I used the Smile Direct Club for a week. Did you ever hear that? And then Smile Direct Club, I tagged them, and then they messaged me. And then I had the nerve to say, would you guys want to send me some free stuff? And I'll put it on my Instagram. And they were like, would we like you to be an influencer for Smile Direct Club? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, no. And then I thought of the audacity of that. I was like, no, we don't. No. I was like, yeah, that was a little. I was like, I took a shot to get some free stuff.
Like, we're gonna change Dom Natty's.
Gonna get a swag bag.
I'm sure I sell a lot of product. Yeah.
When you get that
smile like this guy, I can't even believe I asked him that. It was like it kind of hit me after she said no. I was like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Smile Direct, right, Kelly Brown?
Right, yeah, smile like Don Natty. Like,
get a smile like Don Natty.
It was during the pandemic. So Dom, I mean, I don't know how much you think. I know sometimes you don't feel like you're like this wonderful person, but I'll be honest with you. You have done a lot more for people than you will ever realize. You have brought throughout the country, even different countries. I am friends with people in different countries because of you.
Yep, so, that's true. Our Canadian, the for fuck's sake people
For
have
fuck's
joined us.
sake.
Not even
Right,
just
a big shout out to
Canada,
Canada.
because for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
There are people in other countries who reach out to me that I have made friendships with who love your late night lives. And
Yes. That's cool. I didn't know
amazing
that. Yeah.
person.
You're bringing people together.
Yes.
That's what the Dom Natty show is all about.
That's what it's all
It's
about.
about bringing people together.
Where the fuck is Rocco? Because I really think that Rocco is a dog. it was almost like perfect timing when her dog barked. There it is. Rocco is actually a dog.
I've come to the conclusion that
I
people.
hate that guy.
I don't know what to tell people. It's some questions I get over and over, and I'm like,
well, no. So I will tell you, I've heard everything from his wife grounded him to he's left the country to everything. I will tell you, I am not actually expecting an answer from you. I am
no
expecting.
idea.
Right, because I think that Rocco has become like the biggest mystery of the internet. I did see him somewhere. He did pop in somewhere. I think maybe in one of your interviews or something where everybody's like, "Oh my God, is that actually?" I don't think anybody actually believed it was his account.
I have no idea.
I saw him in someone else's interview. Not an interview. They were just he was just in a chat alone.
He was in a chat. Yeah, it was like it was just a random
YouTubers chats, and I was like, "Wait a minute, is this really him though?" And we don't really know, but I mean, that person claims to know him personally, so I'm like, "Well, maybe." I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Either way,
it's hard.
Either way, it does not affect my freaking life.
I think it's harder when I do tell the truth. I'm just like, guys, I don't know what else to say. Not just that, but like people ask me these questions about people I interviewed. I was like, I don't know. They're like, well, what happened in this situation? I was like, guys, I don't know. Like I literally, and they're like, you do know because you interviewed them. And I was like, what? Like, I talked to them for 20 minutes. Like, I don't have any idea if they're like.
I will be honest though, Dom. There was sometimes that I literally turned red in the face listening to you and Rocco have conversation. I was like, whoa, oh.
Yeah, Rocco was a little racy.
Rocco
well, that's when I realized how vanilla I was. I was like, I have nothing to contribute to any of these stories. Like I wish I was exaggerating. I was like, I don't know. I had sex with my wife when we were married. But then I was like, is that wild? Like, is that crazy?
He was just a lot wilder. You know what I mean? I think he was maybe a little bit more exploratory when he came to sex.
I have nothing. That's why I interview other people, because I have nothing to. I ask about their sex life because mine doesn't exist.
Pennies.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I really did have sex on the floor several times.
Wait, you had sex there?
That part I didn't make up. I had sex in the car once.
In the car?
With Rocco?
Sex in a car once. Yeah.
Rocco? Wait, hold on. Wait,
I was like, wait a minute, I heard you said it with Rocco? No, that's not it.
Rocco?
We already established that you will not date my ex-boyfriend Georgie.
No.
Hold on now, Darcey. He said
I just have the hygiene habits of a gay man. I do. The hygiene habits of a gay man, but I have no interest in them sexually. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so your wildest sex story is that you had sex in the car.
Well,
I'm sorry for that. Remember when you talked about lying? Now would be the time.
I'm actually
the interviewer has turned. I have turned on the interviewer. I am interviewing you now. I need to know.
That's right. That's exactly what you're doing.
Wildest sexual experience. I gotta know. I really have to know.
Wildest?
Okay, just that one question. Was it really just in the car?
I don't know. I'm sure. I don't nothing. Why? I'm trying to think of what a wild. I don't even know what that would be. At a
on the car, on the railroad track,
at a funeral. Once at a funeral.
No.
Behind the casket.
Funeral?
Nice.
Yeah, after everybody left, right
Nice.
behind the casket.
We love you, Grandma. Let's get it.
It was actually
Twins.
twins.
With the money. Hold on.
Yeah. This guy, a friend of mine died, and I fucked his wife after the funeral. I was trying to take, and then she missed him. She missed him so much more. She was like, "God, now I really."
Crawled right into that casket. She was
like, you know what's worse than today? Than your husband dying, having sex with me, and it made her feel better. You know what I mean? Just when you thought you hit rock bottom, I took her a little bit lower.
Right, just like that going to Walmart.
Yeah,
people
like,
at Walmart.
It
Bring
could
it
be
down
worse.
that night.
And instead, then I showed her how worse things could get. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Aim low. If you aim low, you'll never be disappointed.
Okay, so, Dom, you're not so vanilla after all.
Yeah.
I've never, ever, repeat, never had sex at a funeral or after. I repeat, never.
Right.
Neither.
Well, I got to say that
I completely lied. I made that up.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're going to lie, you might as well lie big, right?
Yeah.
Just lie big or go home.
I didn't tell you I was lying. I was. This is how bad I am. I wasn't supposed to tell you that.
You're going to lie big.
So I'm not going to get an answer to the wild sexual experience you've ever had.
Honestly, it's so sad. Nothing comes to mind. Like it's anything that does is just like basic.
Okay, I'll give you an out on this. I'll say it can be either in person or online. How about that one, Mr. Bacon?
I got catfished once. It's so what? I mean,
please do not tell me that you're in some reality world, like blinking some like alien on an online game, because I don't want to hear about that. I just do not. Please, I don't want to hear anything about your avatar and what you do with it. Okay, so I
try not to do. I do a lot. Yeah.
Let's at least like give some ground rules here and things that you're going to be talking about.
Video
okay,
chats
I'm going to tell a little bit of a story about our background with Dom. Now, let's be honest. Dom, at one point, I was not a biggest. I went from Dom's almost biggest fan to like, whoa, this guy just pissed me the fuck off. And y'all, it was all due to a catfish.
Oh yeah.
Yes, bless his heart. Not only did she catfish a man, and everybody's giving the bake emojis right now. Not only did she catfish a man, she managed to catfish a group full of women, smart women. I swear to God, Dom, we absolutely thought this girl was
talent. That I don't understand how you got. Why did you guys not call into MTV?
Girl, because
you all would have been on MTV. This would have been like I would have made top 10 MTV catfishes.
We thought about that, and we did a lot of our research and figured out we couldn't find out the girl's picture who she was actually using. And I thought, well, if we can't figure that out, they probably could because they're way smarter than us.
Well, it's also TV, and if people know that they can get on MTV, they're gonna do it.
Dom into like that, okay? You know what I mean? I didn't want to put him into that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't want to, put him in a spot where he's Dom's his whole life is, what he looks like, how he looks to everybody. And if people go, oh, well, yeah, he's just this crazy person who got fooled by a catfish. Are you kidding me? No, we had a ton of people who got fooled by this very same catfish as a wonderful and loving, committed friend to us. So it's not weird that he was catfished by this person as well, because she was good. I give her credit. I will give her kudos for that. She was good. Once Dom and I finally started talking, like after all the dust kind of settled, I went, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like we all just got had. Yes, we did. And
I didn't know that you were. What's funny is that I was in Scottsdale last year, and I went live, and then you came in, and I had no idea that like people were turned against me. So it's like I was like, I was like, hey, there's Suzy, and I was like, I didn't know that like
You didn't
I had
know?
no idea things were being said about me. And then somebody after like, do you understand that these women hate you? I was like, nah, they're just joking. And they're like, because they're like, no. And I had no idea. I was just like,
You're like, no, this is what I normally get in my chats.
yeah, like it's just you have to like be very blunt. Be like, no.
They're all joking.
I was a huge friend to Dom, but I mean, there came a point where I was just like, wait a minute, like y'all don't understand. Like we were being told like really hateful, weird, unusual things that he was supposedly doing, which I was going, this doesn't make sense to me. And I started to get red flags. Okay, this is when I'm going to get these out. Okay, see these red flags?
Oh, you got red flags.
Red flags.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you something, Dom. Let me tell you something, Dom. I have a whole pack. I have a whole pack of red flags.
I need those.
My my child just laughed at me because I like dropped them. No, I was like, wow, how did we not see this? But I learned so much from this one person. And then Dom and I started talking back and forth. I was like, wait a minute. He doesn't even know that we got catfish too. It was a whole odd round circle situation.
Yeah.
By the way, for any of you who follow my main Instagram, that's Suzy Bell 27, I did a whole story on that. I did a whole live on nothing but her.
Yeah. Well, I knew you weren't joking because, like, I think one time you came in, you said something about someone said something about me hitting women, and I was like, "That's not a joke." And then I was like, "Something is going on." I was like, and then, but then when I heard who it was, I kind of laughed, which I don't think it's funny, but I was like, oh, "Guys, wait, who did I hit?" Like, someone that doesn't exist. So it was just like, I mean, it was just I had no clue. I just like.
And see, that's the one thing that clued me in, and I kind of went, wait a minute, this does not sound like this loving person who comes onto his lives, and he's so quirky and fun and outgoing, and he loves himself. Why would he ever go and do something so heinous or hateful or mean to like another person? I just did not buy that part. So my spidey senses went straight up, and it took a while. But I specifically said to a friend of mine, I said, shit's about to happen in this group chat, because we were all in a group chat together. I'm like, something's about to happen. I feel it. Like I feel it in my bones. Boom. I mean, it was not even like, 3 weeks later, maybe, that all of a sudden, all of us started getting blocked, because I was like online going, don't talk poorly about this person and blah, 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 blah. I took up for her. And I was thinking that Dom was like this really bad person. And come to find out, it was completely opposite. Completely opposite. And I went, holy cow. I could not believe it.
It's really wild, because you don't like. A lot of it is just like a lot of it I was like, no one would go through, because you had my doubts, but I was like, no one would go through all that trouble just for nothing. You know what I mean? Like to be with me, or to, it's like it's like a weird thing to try to manage, because it's like I don't take myself seriously, and then when you start to think like, well, this doesn't add up and this doesn't add up, I was like, but that would mean that all of this is fake, and nobody would do all that, and it's like a weird balance of like, you're trying to stay humble, and then because you're like, dude, you think someone would do all, and then you realize that they did. It's like, whoa. So it's a strange thing to manage, and then then I was just like, I was very vulnerable. I just got separated. I went on live, and it's like, and I wasn't used to, because I've always been audio, just radio, behind the scenes, and married, and then it was just a little overwhelming to get attention like that, and because I had, I never really had people that followed me or even knew me. I would come on, do the show, they would listen, and then that was it. So when I did the lives, it was more of me and my personality, and who wouldn't love that, Who wouldn't love that? So it's like, but it was, it was a very
and apparently, Dom, you've never watched an episode of Catfish before.
Well, I never watched. I started watching after, like, because I was like, it just. I was
You're like,
oh,
Suzy, where's your red flags? Dom's like, I need to know all the red flags.
It's
was
kind
like
of
the sneeze, the
It's
cancer, the car accident. You know, like these are all like.
I just believe
I'm a model.
My mother's
it's true. Like if you're not like, and I was like, okay,
died. It was like so much.
It's a tough life. Yeah,
I mean, I think that she hit all the C's, didn't she? Didn't she, Suzy? The car accidents, the I'm sick, I just broke up, I'm having problems with my husband, family, whatever.
She got COVID, so he couldn't visit. I mean, you name it. Listen here, Dom. I think, and I know that we've spoken this, you know, in private and whatnot. But I mean, to be honest, like, it was so funky how much that I was told, and I didn't realize this. This is a weird thing. I'm going to say this on YouTube because if anybody ever gets in a catfish situation, and I will actually hashtag that in here. Like what she did, she started out as one person. I don't know if you, Dom, did you ever even realize this? She started out as one person on her whole Instagram profile as a ex or now stripper. And it turns out that she didn't have enough pictures / content from this person because she's now in her 40s. So then she was like, oh, everybody can't follow me because Dom says they can't follow me because he's so controlling. I was like, what? Dom just seems like a controlling person at all.
That does not sound like that person out. No, it does not sound like your personality.
Red flag moment. That was the first thing where I was just like, this doesn't make any sense because Dom doesn't seem like
a controlling person. I have a really quick question. Did Dom know that he was dating her?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I just want to make sure because I mean he's controlling, he's this, he's that. I mean, I was just wondering maybe Dom didn't even know that they were dating. It might have been
the situation
in her mind.
Dom and I did not communicate because I thought that these two were like a really hot item. I mean, he was sharing pictures and stories and whatnot, and I think in his opinion, I don't know, I can't speak for him, but I think he thought too that they were actually an item, and he did not realize that she was not who she portrayed herself. And I thought, why, you know, I saw the little things, but then I was like, no, I'm going to ignore it. So she kind of essentially went off of Instagram for quite some time. Then she came back. And all of a sudden she had lost all of this weight. And she lost all this weight because she had the COVID. And And I was like, wait. Then when I started finding out what was really going on, because I did have a conversation with Dom, I went back and looked at everything, and I'm like, this is not even the same person at all. He doesn't even look. Y'all go look at my freaking, I swear I'll make it public for a while, my Instagram, but the one that I share that says fucking scammers is all about her, and it shows who she claimed to be and who she actually was. And I was like, son of a bitch. And like, we did not know, like we had this whole friendship with her, and Dom didn't know. That's what was weird. He didn't even know. I was like, dude, we've been talking to this girl. She's been leaving us voice messages for months. And he had no clue. No clue.
What happened after, I mean, it's been over a year for me. And then I think it went on for a few months after. And that part, I didn't know what was happening. Like, and that's why I was like, I don't know. I think someone finally messaged me and was like, do you hit women? And I was like, what? I was like, I had no idea like what was going. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what women? Like, and so it's like I didn't know. I didn't know what was being said about me. That's kind of like because people aren't going to come to me if they think I'm this, you know. So I was like,
if they think that you're this big asshole, they're not going to be like, hey.
Later, and I was like.
Right.
It's like, what are you talking? I don't understand what you're talking about. Like,
right.
And like, it's just, there's so much, and it sounds like I'm lying because it's like, I was like, no, I legit don't understand what is going on.
You're like, I don't even know what you're, no, really.
Yeah.
I don't even
So it's, I mean, I'm pretty oblivious anyway. And there was more to it. It's just like people, I don't know, people were like, I got like a lot of gifts, and I don't know if like all of those gifts were like, you know, like sincere or like maybe I don't know. Like I'm really in the dark with like everything that was being said. So it was like I feel bad. I was like, but it's, you know, I still get I still get I got messages this week about things. I was like, guys, I don't know what you're talking about. Because like these rumors start, and then by the time someone actually comes to me, I was like, what? Like, and no matter how I respond, it just sounds like I'm like lying. I was like,
You're like, what?
Yeah.
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 My friends, even like the reality TV friends, the same thing. They're like, well, when you were with them, did this happen? I was like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
Like, but it's like these things start and they keep going and going and going. And by the time it gets back, I was like, no, I honestly don't know. Like, you do know because everyone's saying this. I was like, no, I really don't.
No,
like, dude,
no, because
like,
a lot of times, the reality is that a lot of times the rumor goes on and the person that the rumor's about, they don't even know it because nobody's going to go and be like,
really gross.
wow, you are such an asshole. So I heard, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Like,
Michelle just
I
said she
don't know
was
what
very
you're talking about.
convincing.
Yeah.
She's right.
It could be very dangerous. And then I almost feel bad. I was like, yeah. I don't know if I got off topic, but yeah.
I actually found it so intriguing how you found out that she was not being her, her real self. And then I was like, holy shit. Wait, Dom almost broke a laptop over it? No, he did not. I don't think that's true. Did you almost break a laptop? I don't think so.
Break a laptop?
No, I remember that you got very angry and that we were seeing that part of you, and I thought I knew where it was coming from. I knew where it was stemming from, but I thought this girl, and I have to tell y'all, listen here. As a woman, I thought she was like a true friend to me. This girl called me her second mother. I was calling her mother because she was supposedly a girl in her 20s, and I have a daughter who's over 30. So, it was like I sort of felt like, okay, she sort of replaced her own mother who supposedly, and we know Dom supposedly passed away of addiction. And I was like, oh, okay, there's just a lot here that doesn't seem to add up. But then I was like, I don't know, she seems real. I kept seeing these pictures and these videos every day of her with these kids with her new boyfriend. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. She moved on really fast, but damn, we supported her because that's what women do for each other. I think men do too when they actually really are true friends, but I really thought she was a true person. And then to find out that she wasn't.
Did you ever find out who she actually was?
I know exactly who she is. I actually told exactly who she is on my Instagram. It's called Fucking Scammers. Go into it and look. I will make my channel like public for 24 hours for whoever's in here, and I don't follow, but I think I follow all you guys. Go look at it because I show you everything, pictures, everything. I tell you the whole story. And Dom is.
Remember the FBI? Oh my God, the FBI was involved?
Yes. Yes, fucking yes.
It was a pretty wild story.
Wow.
It's so out of control.
This is a really good
This is almost as unbelievable as Dom having sex behind a casket with his best friend. I'm like, this is crazy. This actually sounds crazier than that story.
This is my wildest sex story.
As much as Dom fell for her as like an actual true person.
Right.
We fell for her the same way as a friend. We thought that this girl was truly our friend. And it was the voice that ended up giving her away eventually. And it was Dom or somebody, whoever came up with the TikTok. That was her voice on. Oh shit, that voice and that face don't match. I know that voice. I would know that voice anywhere. If I heard it right this second, I would know that voice. Because I heard it a million times. And the reason that they do that, and let me tell you why, so y'all know on YouTube, when you do a voice message on Instagram and you block somebody afterwards, guess what? Voice messages disappear. Poof, into thin air. They're not there. They're not there anymore. So FYI, to all of you who don't know that, if you leave a lot of voice messages, it doesn't matter because once they block you, they're gone. You can't hear them anymore. And I was like, but I know that voice anywhere. Like if she came in here right now and I heard her voice, I would know that voice. It was very distinct. And I think Dom's son even pointed it out. He was listening to something, a TikTok in particular, and said, wait a minute. Well, wait, is that so-and-so? And he was like, wait a minute, you think that's so-and-so too? And the kid goes, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, leave it up to the kid, Dom.
There's your son. So did she at least, was she at least anything like the pictures that she was portraying?
No.
That's not really how it works. Yeah.
I've seen some episodes of Catfish where, okay, so you weren't as hot as the picture that you were portraying yourself, but like they weren't that bad. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like, it was one of these things of, why did you just go as yourself? You kind of actually look decent. You're still cute.
It's like,
I don't think that's the issue as much as she's married, first of all.
Oh, yeah, that can kind of,
Very married. And apparently her husband works nights, and I won't go into any more details, but I mean, that gives her a lot of chances to have a lot of time to do mischievous things at night when nobody else is there, such as the husband.
Right.
Now, as children, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. I think she has kids, but I don't know. I know she has other family, but I won't go into that either. But it was just like the whole thing took us by surprise, and it's like, whoa.
I really think this needed to be on MTV.
And this live right now, Natalie, who's commenting, was one of the people who were in that group chat, and she can tell you that it was fucking real. We thought it was real. And she shared pictures that supposedly, I mean, there were graphic pictures of what, oh my gosh, Dom did this to me. And I thought, this does not seem like his character at all.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
I don't even know what pictures. There was pictures of me
hitting. I found out later, Dom, that they were actually not pictures of her. They were pictures off of Google. They were stock photos, like photos, all stock photos.
If we've learned anything, always reverse search the pictures. Because I will tell you, a friend of mine who was on Plenty of Fish gave the warning of, when you get the peen pics, actually cross-reference them, because she ended up getting 3 of the same pics from different men. And so what she would do is she would respond back to them with the link to Google and say, try again.
I think this girl did that to me the other day that I've actually met with. And then she was like, sent me a picture. I was like, those aren't even your boobs.
Boobs. Cross-reference them. Just do the Google cross-reference.
That one's not going to get past me. Yeah.
That's not going to get
past me. There are some that you can cross-reference, but there are some, though, that you have to understand, and I will put this out here on YouTube world as well, and I might be giving people a little too much information, but if you change so much filters, and when you add like text and stuff like that to them, because trust me, I tried to find the girl whose pictures she was using, because I wanted to tell her, hey, look, this person's using your pictures and they're not in a good way. And I wanted to tell her so badly. And I went through people who knew some really high up people who could find this information out, and they could not figure out who she was. Reason being is because there were so many filters and stuff added to it that once all that stuff is added, you can't find out.
Yeah, it's not going to necessarily. Again, I my trust would have been in Neve, and I think that he would have. I think that he would have cracked the case, and then you both would have gotten interviews with Neve and Max instead of the people of Walmart.
You know, if Dom wanted me to go that route, we actually did have a discussion, and I thought, oh my God, do I really want to put him on Catfish? Oh,
absolutely. Absolutely. Wear that crown proud of, not only did I get catfished, but I mean, it's like the ultimate revenge when you get to publicly humiliate them on MTV.
Honestly, I didn't feel that way, to be totally honest. Like I sat there and I thought about it, and I don't know. For me, it was different. I don't know. I guess I just thought about. I didn't feel like it was. I don't know, like maybe as malicious. Maybe I'm being naive still, but it's like it wasn't about like maybe embarrass. Like at first, I thought it was just to embarrass me, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that's it. Like it's like I guess for some reason I just kind of felt like sympathy. And I'm not like a big person. Like this is just being
That's
honest. Like that's
though, Dom. We felt sympathy because she kept.
I know. I think your
She
story and
played
my
the
story are
martyr. She
different.
played like
Yeah.
I think it's different because
Yeah.
you were romantic,
Your
where
story-
this
yeah.
was more.
What happened
The
to you
girl
and me were
relationship is
different.
much different than the guy relationship.
Well, and here's what she did. That was, I have to give her credit. And you know what? If you're ever watching this, Pants Always, because we know who the fuck you are at this point, and fuck you as well. If you are, let me tell you something. You got into my psyche by realizing that the one thing that would really strike me was DV. And I'm not allowed to say that on YouTube. I think you're not even allowed to split people out, but maybe.
You're not monetized. You're good.
Yeah, that's true. Like okay, that was the one thing that they knew would like really get my attention. So yeah, it really got my attention. I was like, whoa, that just is nothing added up. But then again, I got an actual phone call. I don't know, Dom, if I ever even told you this. I got an actual phone call from her number. She goes, here's my phone number in case something ever happens to me. And I was like, okay, weird. And then she called my actual phone, but it was like a really like bad connection situation. I thought, where the hell are you? Like out in the middle of a damn lake? Because I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what's going on with this phone call? And she was like, I'm going to have to call you back. But I think it was like a proof thing that, hey, I can actually call you. You know, she had given me a phone number once it was changed because you were the bad guy. And then she was like, okay, now I can call her and I can prove to her that, yes, I am legitimate. I mean, this girl, she covered every base that there was. I will give her credit for that.
She's not dumb. Yeah, I am. I mean, I was just sent pictures. To be honest, I was just sent pictures and videos of boobs, and then I was like, I'm sweating with it. Yeah,
you're like, I get boobs all the time. Thanks.
They're pretty simple. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty.
Did she ask for plastic surgery? Did she ask you? Was that one of the ones to get me some new boobs?
She did, and that's when I knew that was the one.
That was the one.
Just free.
Wait, did you offer her Del Taco? Did you say,
no,
let's get together? I'm going to take you to Del Taco.
Situation. You know, I mean, I didn't have to pay anything.
I have to address this. Natalie says we were all dumb. That is not true.
No.
We were not dumb. She is fucking brilliant. I hate to say that.
Yeah, you got to give it to her. She had a lot of time.
Well, that was another reason, too. I was like, I kind of sat there. I was like, fuck.
Brilliant.
She's a lot smarter than me. I was like, that's why I chose
not
to
than all
say
three of us
anything.
put together. I admit it.
I was like, I don't think I want to say anything. I was like, I don't think she's a lot smarter than me. So I just let it go. I thought the whole thing was done until months later, and they were like, everyone hates you because you're a woman beater. And I was like, what? Who did I beat? Like, oh, that's who I beat. Like,
wait a minute. I did. Oh, okay.
And it was honestly because I have my friends at the first
and I'm
cigar
thinking
shop.
to myself, well, shit, I would really like to meet up with Dom because he's a cool freaking dude to hang out with. And then I was like, but damn it, if I do that, then I go against my friend.
That's right.
And Dom, I'm sure that Dom's response was, I didn't even meet her. Like, we never even went to Del Taco.
To be honest, like, me and my friends were cracking up.
I didn't actually know that.
I don't think hitting
not right, exactly. But when you think
I sat there and I was like, you guys are not going to believe this.
You're not going to believe this.
Like, because I mean, it was a very interesting, compelling story. It's like, I was like, and just when you think it's over, I was like, I have an update. And I have an update. Not only, it's just like, also apparently
Crazy comes back.
I'm done.
It's like, it's a great story. Like, I'm just like, and then that just added to it. I was like, so like when people would mention it sometimes when I was doing Dom After Dark, and I would try not to laugh, and it's I can't believe this is happening. Like,
Right? You're like, I can't even believe that I'm even like part of this.
But I mean,
I don't think any of you actually believed that you were part of this. I mean, it's kind of blows your mind.
It's a good story. Yeah.
The level of
guess we all have
deceit that
different
somebody
ways
will go through because they've got nothing better to do.
I kind of looked inward, I was like, because I can't do anything about, I mean, it's different for me. I think the other people, just because in a way I have to deal with people so much, so it's like, and I can't change people, just like the people that write mean comments, stuff like, I can't do anything about them. It's like, so I just look and I, like for that situation, I just looked at myself and I was like, how did this happen? Like, and then, I realized I was like, this has really nothing to do with this girl. It has to do with my marriage. You know what I mean? Like, and I realized that for me, it was a different situation, because I was like, this happened because like, I'm just vulnerable, and it's like, and I think I like the idea of that.
I'm
and then
sure that during the pandemic, we were all extremely vulnerable. And
that's true too.
And
yeah.
I
agree.
I really do believe that she was sending you photos 100% that were not her, obviously. And yes, this was but I have to admit though, I do say, Don, your lives kind of told on what you like. You like the, girls who are blonde with the
you totally gave.
Yes, you have been
like
the whole list.
You're falling in love with the person in the middle as we speak. No, okay, but
like
I do know.
Yeah.
So if I knew that information, for a fact that she just like went with that, found somebody who was not ever going to be touched or found or whatever, which is what she did. Somebody who literally does not even have a following at that point. It was so unusual. I'm like, this girl, I gotta give her credit. She is fucking smart. She's smart.
Yeah.
And she's probably still lurking. Just saying. Huh? Usually, I'm usually people like that don't go, I've been caught. All right, I'm going to stop now. I've learned my lesson.
And to this day, I still wonder if Furcat is not her because she's so hateful toward that.
You know what's funny? He's not.
I
have a huge update.
Whoever that person
I don't think it's him because, man, he's.
Why do they hate me though? I don't get it. I'm like, why do you? Those people, I'm like, why do you hate me?
That was you know what's funny? That was the worst discovery. Is that I thought that all the other people that would give me shit were all this one person, and the sad thing is, it's not. It's actually multiple people, and I think that Furcat is not. I think it's. Like, because I know someone.
It's the cat family.
Okay, so I have a question, Dom. Like, honestly, do you have any inkling of who it is behind Furcat?
Suzy, I can't give it away.
No, don't give it away. You don't have to give it away. I just.
I love the mystery of Furcat.
Yeah,
a very reputable source, not an Instagram person, that has video chatted with this person.
Should we contact Catfish?
No,
should we call?
It's not. Furcat is actually, I think, close to who he says he is.
Really?
I'm serious.
I kind of believe it.
And it was, yeah.
Oh, I don't understand.
And maybe I'm trying to be a little bit in denial because I really, really like Furcat a lot. And I think
he's great. Honestly, like
Furcat hates me though. They hate me.
Why does Furcat hate you?
We do things totally different. Like
right.
I think that if they okay, and it's also easier because I'm a guy. It's just easier.
Right.
Well, not really, because some of these, even like Jeffrey, I would talk to Jeffrey all the time about like how he deal with trolls, and I was like, bro, don't address them. Some people just like they just do, and we always had conversations about that, like. People come in and they want a response. I'm an agitator myself. I mean, my interviews
it's
in real life, I don't do that. But when I get into interview mode, I become a persona and I want to get a reaction out of people. Right now, this is me. Like, I don't want to upset people or you guys. Like, you guys are very nice. But if I'm in that mode, I know how, and I don't really want people that do shows me. It's okay if they don't like me. Like probably 50% will never talk to me again. You know, and it's like, so with that understanding, when trolls come in, it's not like they just want attention. That's it.
Mhm.
Like some people get attention by being nice, like the people in your comments,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
but it's easier to get attention if they start attacking you, you know, and it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
I've seen
Actually,
compliments come up on
sadly,
the screen
you are
and we didn't even
100%.
address
You're
it,
correct.
you know? So
You're
it's
right.
like people are being nice, but we're not giving them the attention. But if they come in and they are rude, they get more attention, you
They get
know?
more attention.
So I mean,
Yeah.
same. That's why you have moderators, right? So it's like
Right.
that, and it's all just a game because I do it.
Mhm.
Like I will, like I said, I won't argue with bloggers because we're too irrelevant, you know. But if somebody bigger, like sometimes, you know, I had someone DM me today, and I was like, should I take a screenshot because this is like a person that's well known, and I should, you know, like Meghan Markle's sister when she emailed me and was like, I want to get paid $1,500 to interview me.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I
Okay.
Oh my God, that
I
girl.
took a screenshot of that email and I sent it to Newsweek, and they did
Mhm.
a big art. They did. There's a bunch of articles about her sister. I was like, because to me, this person is like going to get me attention, you know. So that's why
Right.
I'll address it. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pay you $1,500. I was like, but I will take what you just sent me and make a story out of that because that's all I really want anyway.
Right.
You know, so it's like, so
I didn't
but I
even
mean,
need to talk to you, but I still
yeah,
am going to
and
get a
now we
story
don't
out of
even
it.
have to do the
Right?
interview. I was like,
Now
yeah,
I don't
you
even
gave
need to
me.
do the interview.
I just
Right.
wanted to use you to get exposure for my show, you know. So
Right.
it's, I mean, so that's what I did, and I think
Oh my
so when
God.
trolls do that, I was like, I know what you're doing. You're just
Sure they do. You know
yeah,
what's the worst
Right.
thing? Like, I actually know people and I talk to people personally on a personal level
Mhm.
uh, that are very relevant. And I don't ever, ever out them. I was saying names and I would say, oh, I talked to this person and I talked to that person. With the exception of a couple, I do say because they were catching a lot of heat in the very current 90-day fiance world. I was like, I actually love and adore Kenny and Armando. And I was like, I don't ever want to hear anybody talk badly about them. No, don't do it. Don't do it to me. That is not acceptable. You cannot do that on my channel. You can do that on my Instagram, on anything personal to me. Don't talk to me like that. I love those guys. I think they're amazing. I know you don't watch the show, actually, Dom.
that's
But
the
they
gay couple,
really
right? The guys, they're
are.
like really skinny, right?
Yes, they are. One of them
All
has
right, I did good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. One of them is blonde with like really tall hair. Kind of reminds me
I
of Bart
think I've
Simpson
seen
a
them.
little
Yeah, yeah,
bit.
yeah. I think I DM'd with one of them. I think Armando. I've messaged with. Yeah,
Seriously,
about an interview,
he's
not
a
about a date. Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Well, I will tell you this. I do know because I've had to sign a stupid, like really, really long contract, and it is like a humdinger. I started looking at it like after the fact, and I thought, holy shit, I was only on one episode, just one for like, and we filmed the entire day, the whole day from like I don't even know what time, probably 5 or 6 hour period. We were on there for like 15 seconds and I went, wait, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, sounds
Like,
right. Yeah,
excuse me, we did like interviews and everything. And I went, wait, I don't even know what just happened. And I'll be honest with you, I was kind of like, whoa, okay. But I mean, I get it. So that's why I realized when the whole reality TV thing, like I know you do a lot, you do some interviews with reality TV people. It's like you don't understand. Like they really do a lot of scenes before they actually go, okay, this is correct. This is
yeah.
They're like,
That's a
cut.
lot.
Can you do that again?
Hmm?
Come out of the car again. This
Yeah.
the script.
And I will tell you this, though, the two most amazing people I think I've ever talked to, other than David and Annie, and I know you've met them as well,
They're great. Yeah.
by the way. Yes, great people. Is Kenny Armando. They're my favorites. I will never waver from that. I will never back down. And anybody who has anything bad to say about them, they need to stop it. Don't do it on my channel, please. Thank you very much. I love them. Yeah, David and Annie, you met them, I know, right?
Darcey would know. That's right. I would know.
I liked David a lot. Actually, it was fun. We did the interview. Well, so I did. God, my friend. The starts with an A. How am I forgetting her name?
Akini?
No, the girl with blonde hair.
Oh, blonde hair.
I know her.
Jeez, I don't
Wait,
know.
what season are we talking now?
No,
the one from Louisiana. That was last
she's from
year.
Pennsylvania. I know her well. This is bad.
Pennsylvania. Sinjin and
no, she's not blonde.
She's Connecticut. She's Connecticut. She's not blonde.
No, this was like 3 years ago. She
3 years
dated a
ago.
guy from fuck. How is it not Amanda? I can't believe this. This is sad.
Lisa? Yeah, Alana, Lisa, we got people in the chat throwing out some names.
Alina?
Okay, he got arrested. I think she broke his windshield with like a fire extinguisher.
Are you like having flashbacks of Britney Spears?
Really? I was
No, this is so bad. I'm good friends with her.
Are you sure you're not? Did you watch a Lifetime movie? I think you got confused with the Lifetime movie because this does not sound like
crazy.
Flashbacks of Britney Spears. It was 100% Britney Spears. I'm not lying.
Jamaica's husband, Ashley. What about Ashley? Ashley. All right, Sharon. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I forgot that.
Yes.
Okay, Ashley was the first interview. Don't ever show Ashley. We're actually, I don't know, I blanked. And then after that was David and Annie, and then the guy from the Pillow Talk, the brother of.
Oh yeah.
Not Tariq, but his brother.
No, his brother. The one he's married to the girl from the Philippines now.
That's Jane. He's married. He's in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a baby.
That's where it went bad. Yeah, that was where.
Oh, really?
No, I disagree. I disagree. When it went bad is when you interviewed the creepy guy,
Paul,
that married his sex doll.
Oh, yeah.
And let me just tell you, I made the mistake of going, all right, this guy's a little creepy, but he's a little interesting. I'm going to follow him on Instagram. Holy hell. I followed him. My eyes cannot unsee what I saw.
Yeah.
What he did on Instagram. I can't. The stuff. I lasted for 3 weeks, and I have a pretty thick skin and a stomach of steel. And I was like, oh no, nope, can't, nope, that's it. I mean, some of this stuff would come up like first thing in the morning, and I was like, I can't, nope, gotta, yeah. So thanks for that. I'd like to thank you for that. Please don't ever bring him on. Do not do a follow-up with him. No. I don't know about his other wives.
I agree with Raquel. What was your thought process and bring this guy?
Because he was interesting until he started touching himself, talking to Dom, and I was like, oh my God, he's touching himself.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I was like, keep your hands here. Just keep your hands here the entire time.
He had a news article about him marrying a sex doll, and she said, this was a girl I would have liked, she was like, you should interview him. So I messaged him, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I said, listen,
he's like, I'd love to. I'd like to
I got
introduce
the interview. And she was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, isn't that crazy? She's like, that was a joke. You're like, she's got that type of sense of humor. And I was like, she was like,
oh my God, that was a joke.
I was like,
she's like, I was kidding. You're not supposed to interview the creepy guy.
One of my better ones. Yeah, I think I was like, it was.
He was a bit much. He was a bit much. I will tell you.
An orange. Yeah.
He was orange. He was.
Well, I do that late at night. Yeah, that one I did because he was in another country. I was like,
yes, and then I think at one point he had nipple clamps on.
Oh yeah, he was turned on by those. dumb. How many times did you want to just laugh your fucking ass off at that whole situation?
I think you did.
I tried to hold it together, yeah, but I mean, he was just like, he told me, he was like, I don't want you asking about my ex-wife. He was like, I'll discuss anything except for her. And I was like, the doll that just divorced you. And he said, yeah. And then I did bring it up, and it was a little insensitive of me. And he was like, I don't want to talk about her. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, he just got divorced, and she left him, and it was a little insensitive.
Wait, hold on. The doll left him.
The doll divorced him. Yeah. She walked out on him. Well,
wow.
I don't know how it works. Yeah. But somehow
he took her out to the trash because he was like, you're divorcing me. I'm not having this with you anymore. I'll show you, bitch. I'm going to take it to the trash can.
Are we mixed with Love After Lockup, where she took him out to like the dumpster and set her on fire? Is that what's happening?
Oh my God, that's what I'm going to say.
Lockup actually did that. So I'm thinking, do we have a mix-up here of weirdo who apparently thinks dolls are real people?
Wow.
Yeah.
He would have. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? He shows up to the police department to turn himself in for murder, and then they find out that it was actually his ex-wife. I've come to confess, I've murdered my ex-wife. Oh my God, where's her body? It's in the trash can, and they go and they find out it's a mannequin.
It's a sex doll. Yeah.
It's a sex toy. It's a sex toy with the it's right here stuck right at the top.
My friends, we were sitting at the cigar shop, and they were like, I've never watched your show. Which one should I watch? And God's honest truth, I was like, this is the one.
This is the one.
Of all the interviews, I was like, you guys want to watch something? This is the one. So that's what it just doesn't disappoint. Yeah. So
I've noticed, Mom, that your friends over in the cigar shop are pretty interesting people. And I think they're kind of people that I would really, really
You'd like them, Suzy. They love Trump. Trump didn't lose. No, Trump did not lose. He was the election was rigged. They're right on board with you.
What are you talking about? Wait, why are you talking about Trump? I'm talking about the people in general.
I'm saying you would like them.
Like the socks with the slides. I mean, come on, you showed that. And the big baggy pants. I'm all about it. No, I'm not going political with you. He did lose. You're right, he did. I mean, if they say he did, he did. I got to go with that. Hey, here's the thing. Whatever they say happened, right?
I gotta get at you. Yeah.
All I can do is just sit around and drink more wine and go, eh. But I mean, hey.
Yeah. Friends, they all bring guns into the cigar shop, and then they show them to each other. It makes me very uncomfortable. Yeah. And that's what they do. They're like, oh, look at this one. And I don't know. Yeah, they know that I hate it, and they laugh at me.
Wait, what do you hate?
You need videos and stories of what happens in your cigar shop, because I feel like these people mess with you because they know it just fucking pisses you off.
I hate it. Yeah. I
love it.
It just feels awkward. Like they just keep passing their guns around and showing each other. And
you're like, no, stop that.
You can't do that. The more uncomfortable I am, the more they do it. They're just like, dude, come on, Dom, hold it. I was like, I don't want to touch it.
I don't want to hold that. I don't want to hold that.
We don't do that.
But have you figured out? I mean, come on. I mean, you've been catfish, right? We already know that. Have you figured out these guys are probably really just doing that just to mess with you and you alone?
I know they are, but I can't. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm just like, I can't hide my feelings.
Well, that's kind of sad.
I can't hide my feelings. I just can't hide my feelings.
I can't hide my feelings. They talk about their stupid pickup trucks. And I kill myself. Yeah, I want to grab one of those guns and just end it. It's like,
I can't take this anymore.
No, you don't.
Just
somebody give me my sex doll. I need to get married and get the hell out of here so she can take me away.
Fucking your diesel pickup truck. No one gives a shit. Like
nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares.
That's all they talk about. I was like,
yeah. I live in a town like that, and we're all the people. We're all the folks that came from DC and came up north, and you know, you're coming up here and blah blah blah, and we're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like we moved. That's all we did. We just moved. I'm sorry that you want to work on your derby car at 2:00 in the morning in a residential neighborhood. You can't just do that.
Where they carry on the side of their hip into a children's play place. And I was like, wait, what in the actual fuck? It's one thing to be like, okay, you know, I get it. I'm in Arizona, like it's open, whatever. But this particular person, and I took a picture of it, I'll never forget it. He had it on the side of his pants pocket, and it was hanging very loosely. And I thought, do you know how easy it would take for a child to walk up and boom, take that bad boy and do whatever he wanted? I thought, and I'm not anti, you know,
anti-gun, right? Conceal, carry, whatever.
But the thing of it was,
proper gun safety may come into question.
In my mind, and I'm thinking, why are you in this room full of children? I get it. People are crazy and they do crazy stuff, and you can protect yourself. Right. But here's the thing: like you could have hidden it, like put it down by your foot or whatever. But
this is not an episode. This is not NYPD Blue. Suzy, put it down by your foot. Strap it to your ankle.
Your ankle. I'm all like, oh yeah, reach down there and grab it. You know, like be that guy.
Hold on, I gotta get my gun. It's on my ankle. I got it. Now I'm gonna get shot.
3-year-old little brat. I'm about to you up, you little 3-year-old shit.
Did you take my son's pizza? Did you take my son's pizza?
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking cheese is not going to be happy with this.
No, I mean, there's a thing of, you know, like protecting yourself, and there's a thing like, okay, come on, don't be a fucking dick. Really.
You're just a total dick. Well, you know what, Suzy, if it makes you feel any better, clearly he has a lot of issues with gun safety. Chances are he probably shot himself either in the foot or in the crotch as he was removing it from his
crotch. I really hope it's the crotch, because I think this guy should not procreate ever.
And let's just also be honest. If he walked into a children's restaurant or whatever with a gun on his side, probably not much there anyway.
That's right. That's what I tell people. If the guys with the big trucks, the small dicks,
yes,
I have the little convertibles and so that it should be the opposite.
Yes,
I have a big truck, so
I have my Tesla. I got my Tesla.
Tesla.
I
drive feminine cars. Yeah, so it means I'm not overcompensating. Right.
At least it's not a Prius.
Dom is right. And oh my God, I never thought I'd say these words. No, I'm just kidding. Dom is right, because I was married to someone who had little man syndrome. And let me tell you something.
Little man syndrome.
The biggest gun, the biggest truck, the biggest this, the best of everything. The only thing he didn't have the best of was A, being a good person, and B, well, his, you know, whatever. Was, yeah. No. Yeah.
Was he driving a big truck?
He was driving a big truck.
Of course.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Driving the big truck. I drive around and I'm like, ooh, overcompensating. Ooh, wow. You're really little. That's a really big truck.
Right. You do know that, Raquel. That Corvettes are like a plastic penis extension.
Is that what it is? I thought it was a midlife crisis.
No, it's a plastic penis extension. Like
I didn't know that.
They have 2 names, apparently.
Okay, well, I have to make sure that I never want to own a Corvette then.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
I don't want anybody to ever think that it's my penis extension.
I've heard all kinds of rumors about Dominic Nati. Now, let me tell you, I heard the rumors. And
about Cadillac? Wait, what were you? Wait, what was he driving?
He doesn't need to drive a big truck. That's what I'm gonna say. I've heard he doesn't need to drive a big truck.
Well, there was Showergate. I do remember Showergate. Where you were swearing
in the bathtub.
I was in the bathtub, right, or bathtub gate or whatever it was, that you were in the bathtub. I had bubbles. It wasn't it. I swear to God. And everybody's like, we saw it. And everybody's all excited. And you swore up and down it wasn't it. And
it's a 1 second in time where a reflection of the mirror, off my glasses, and I mean, off the truck. I mean, it was like, how could this picture exist? That they're like, you see that? I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And they're like, right there. And it was sent to me. I was like,
right there. Do you see that on your glasses?
Like,
that look right there?
I was like, first of all,
right there.
sitting in the
And
bathtub.
Doc, I will never again try to hold, like, I'm going to do a live in the freaking bathtub ever
I
again.
should have known.
Again, I'm going to bring up CSI. You do know that we all have the technology now of there's that little teeny tiny picture, and then we can blow it up to be this big, and then we can see everything that's in your glasses. We can identify. They know moles. You better not have like any identifying like marks or anything, because it's all over the place.
Had anybody tell me otherwise what was said about the actual liar from hell? I think the only thing that she said factual had to do with his actual mailing card.
Well,
I think they
never met.
That might explain.
Dom is packing.
But you didn't meet her, right?
Well,
I didn't
Raquel,
have to meet her.
The truth is, I did not meet her. But on my end, the
She
stuff that
had
I sent
evidence.
was real.
She could have sent Raquel.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, but I will. Let's just. I'm in no way questioning the package.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying that if you're going to go and send a picture, you're going to make sure it's at the best angle.
The real truth is, when this happens to you, is my first thought is like, okay, so what happens to all the pictures of my dick? So people are like, why didn't you say anything? I was like, well, I was kind of waiting to see how things were going to play out. I didn't quite. I was like, what happens now?
What happens now?
I was like,
is there going to be a coffee table book of the team?
I mean, honest, I'm being
sitting on your
that's the real truth. I was like, so.
What from this angle?
Everything I said to you.
It's going to be a calendar. It's going to be a Dom's dick calendar.
Oh yeah, I mean, that was kind of like that was like probably my first thought, or maybe my second. I was like, but I did send real pictures of myself. So what happens to those? So that's I wasn't.
Right. So like I said, it's all about angle and stuff. I'm sure that Dom wasn't like, hey, just snap. I mean, everybody's like, I got to do the angle. I got to make it look pretty.
Yeah.
I'm going to like, and you got to take like 17 shots. Make sure you got the right one.
So I find out I was just a woman beater. I was like, oh, thank God.
Come to find out.
Oh, that's hard.
And in the end, you still ended up the asshole.
Blonde with big fake.
Oh, I beat a woman every way. That's okay. You guys, sorry, I'm just saying, but truthfully, I was like, what did you guys hear? They were like, do you hit her? I was like, what? Like, I just thought like I was like, you should just Photoshop them and send them out. I was like, I thought that's what was going to come next. I was like, yeah, I never thought it would have been what you told me.
It was going to be
like,
that.
What?
You were like, oh my God, my penis is
everything
all over
I was worried about. I was like, that's what happened. Like, what?
Like, oh.
I once, Raquel, went on a live with Dom to kind of clear up the rumors about what was going on, and I was supposed to give the same description that was given to me by this person about his particular body part. And I was like, wait, I said, all I know is
you had to do a lineup? It's like, I need all the beans lined up. I got to pick out Tom's. That one looks like the one from the picture. There it is.
So open, and I'm like, I've never personally seen it, but in my opinion and what I have heard is that it is not extremely small. I mean, it's not like horse size, but it wasn't small.
Did you say cork size?
Horse.
Cork? Oh, of course. I was like, it's not cork size. I was like, God, I hope not.
Like that wine cork.
Wine cork. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than the cork
I
size.
knew that they had
That's
done
how dumb men are. Honestly, when you told me that, I was like, all right, she's not that bad. Like,
Shut up.
Scripted.
that's the only part I really cared about.
Very.
I was like,
Not hot. She deserves to
I
pick.
don't care. She bragged about my dick. That's,
Wait, who got timed out?
she's not that bad.
Who got timed out? I don't think. No.
Who got timed out?
I was gonna say, do we even have mods in here right now?
We don't even have. I don't think we even have.
it's just us three.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point everybody's like, well, it is. You've got to figure it's 3 a.m. on the East Coast. No, there's people here, but and we do. Natalie is modeling. Oh, Natalie, thank you. We do. There is a mod. Awesome.
Natalie is the cutest, and by the way, she adores you, Dom.
Natalie?
And Natalie is actually somebody you know, but I mean, we're just gonna keep that quiet.
No, I'm sure I do. I know. It's like I feel like I know everyone by their Instagram handle now. So I'm like,
well, some people just like go. They don't like want their name particularly put out there for others to know. So I feel like this person, is doing that. So it's okay, but she definitely knows you.
Okay, I think I'm catching on. I'm pretty slow.
I don't think you actually know who it is, but I will say it's somebody you know. I'll just put it that way.
I think I got it. I realized discretion.
It's just been so fun. I appreciate, like, how fun this was. This was fun. I literally had someone shaving, and I know this is a horrible wig. I apologize.
No.
I had someone shaving the side of my head. I'm looking at a picture of your hair. I'm literally looking at your picture going, okay, wait, he has hair here, and he has it like here.
You did the beard well.
And I was like, I have to make it look okay. It has to look good, or I'm not going to be happy about it. And so to hear you say I did okay, I was like, yay, that's all that matters. The hair thing, I mean, this literally, I picked it up yesterday. I could not do anything with it. I was like, it's not going to look like his hair. I don't know if you could tell, but I actually ended up getting like.
I think I see a hard part. Yeah.
No, if you see like right here, I ended up getting like the liner or whatever that goes underneath your eyes, a really light part, and I was just like covering.
You mean
it.
eyeliner? Eyeliner.
It was highlighter. Yeah, it was highlighter.
You mean eyeliner?
Ollie that gave me the idea, and I'm just like highlighting like crazy on here. I'm like, I need to have it because that is a Dom signature thing. And I was like, because the thing is underneath it, this thing is brown. It's not like skin color like his head. And so I'm on the phone with my friend, and then I'm like, do this, do that. And then I have somebody else like on this side, and I'm going, okay, this is like insane. But it was so fun, and I am so glad that you appreciate it.
Well, Suzy, I will tell you that I think that if you take anything away from this night, you could now be a Dom catfish.
Oh, absolutely.
You should take your own picture off of take a selfie, and now you can be Dom and you can start catfishing people.
That'll go well. Yeah.
Dominic freaking
Get yourself some new couch money.
You should DM people as me, and then you'll understand my life. You'll be like, no thanks.
Yeah. It's so funny. So Kelly, I don't know what happened. It looks. Hey, Suzy. It looks. I don't know what. Did you?
It's possible because I'm new to everything. I could have hit something wrong because I'm trying to hit like saving I'm trying to put everybody's stuff up there, pin them, but I'm very, very new to that.
Oh, maybe you might have actually blocked her.
It's possible. Not in block her. I mean, because she's still here.
No, timed out. You might have timed out. It depends on how you hover.
Is just getting used to it. Yeah, I'm new. I'm a newbie. Actually, I want to say, Dom, I know I'm really not that big on YouTube. I'm not a big personality really on like you are. I mean, you really do have some good interviews. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to be straight up with you, Dom. The interview. Oh, dear Lord, with that crazy woman who supposedly fed her husband to a freaking lion tiger. Okay, I have to admit, that is my all-time favorite interview. I don't know why. I think that you managed to pull some stuff out of her. Carol fucking Baskins.
Carol fucking Baskins.
To pull some things out of her. This one. Wow. She feels comfortable with him.
Yeah. Yeah,
she might have confessed to you.
No, she didn't confess.
Huh?
She didn't confess.
No, I'm saying that maybe he could have been the key, and she may have confessed to him.
She didn't even have a meat grinder big enough for a human. And I was like,
doesn't matter.
She was
But
like, the one they were showing was the new one we got after. And I was like,
because she broke the old one because it was too small and
like,
crushed up bones. So,
but
I'm
you know
just
what?
saying.
She was very nice. We met in Los Angeles. We happened to be there at the same time, and I went to this premiere of like some cat movie. And she was there. She invited me, and she texted me and was like, "Yeah, come on by." She was super nice, you know. And like, I mean, I don't. That's the thing. Like, honestly, like when I interview people, I don't really know what else to do except say they were nice to me, you know. And then the people I interview them because people like you guys love these shows, not the Tiger King, but you know. So
Right.
it's a weird balance of saying I hate this guy because of the show, and I'm like I like him, like that guy. Well, sorry to bring this up, but Tom was one of those people for me. Like I really enjoyed hanging out with Tom.
That's
And I had
kind of
no
something
idea that
you
people
and I
hated
have
him.
in common. I think there's a lot of people that say, "Oh my gosh, I really don't like Tom," as in Tom and Darcey, but I kind of like him.
I love him.
Yeah, you give these guys.
I really do like him. I think he and his sister go on Instagram.
I like his sister. I like his.
They've had the whole family up on Instagram. They were having dinner. They're very charming.
When I first interviewed him, everyone told me how much they hated him, and then you know I had him on. We would go live, and then people were like, "I was like, guys, I had a great time hanging out with this guy."
Yes, that's right. You gotta step careful here because you know you are talking about my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah,
and I might reach through.
I know,
and I might actually like you know.
I know it's weird talking to you in this
Darcey, I hate to
costume.
tell you, but
Oh my God, you're talking about Tom! I can't believe it. I'm just gonna
I knew
if
this
you
would
try
happen.
it one more time, I'm gonna drop your ass.
I'm gonna drop your ass if you keep on crying in my channel.
I like him. I think he is, you know, very unique. And I think he's a very unique individual, much like yourself. I think that's probably why you like him. I think the two are very, you know, you're your individual self. You're yourself. Like you don't go by. I will say this, Tom. You have this going for you. Like you don't, and you literally don't care what anybody says about you. If you do, you might cry in the corner of your damn bedroom, but I don't know it.
That's what he gets during his bubble bath.
I talk to people that do some shows and stuff, and I tell them the same thing. I was like, the key is when you get compliments or when you get criticism, you have to treat them both the same, because you can't love compliments and then say like, but I'm not going to let criticism. Like when you get complimented, the thing you tell yourself is, even when people are like, oh my God, I love you, you're the best. Even people tell like you're the best dad, whatever. It's like, I am a good dad, but the point is like, you don't really know that. You know what I mean? You don't really know what I'm like. I could be a completely different person. I'm not. But the point is, when I get a compliment, I was like, that's a compliment of what people see of a blip of my life, you know, and I say thank you. And it's the same thing with criticism. It's like you criticize what you've seen in an interview in a small portion of what I'm doing, you know. So neither one of those emotions, they have to be, well, thank you so much, I appreciate you that you like the show, or thanks for the criticism, I could see you hate it. It's all linear, you know what I mean? And that's kind of like, that's what I try to tell people is like, dude, you can't love one and hate the other, like it all, because the point is like, the people don't know you. You don't know me enough to love me. You don't know me enough to hate me, you know? So it's like, that's why the hate doesn't bother me. I was like, dude, you don't know me. You just tuned in. You've never seen me. You don't like my questions. I don't walk around asking people about their sex life. Like, I'm just doing this here because I'm not
at Walmart. I walk around asking about Walmart. Like, I'm like, hey, what you do?
Yeah.
And Walmart going, hey, do you have a great sex life, baby?
Yeah. What did you all do last night? Tell me about it.
Persona.
Do you know?
Let me tell you about this casket thing that I did like a couple months ago. It's pretty hot.
And I'm love that you're touching on that, Dom, because I'll be honest with you. I started this whole channel, and I was actually asked quite some time ago to start it. And then I kind of went, you know what? There's so many people that seem to be getting hate on not just Instagram, but YouTube. I mean, I see it. I know it's happening, but it's kind of like I went, should I go there? And I went, hey, you know what? My channel is going to be positive, fun, and friendly. And granted, there's stuff's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I let it hold me back for too long, and I kind of hate that I did that. And now I'm really glad that I did. But now that you say that, I kid you not, I just started it 1 month ago, and boom, stuff kind of hit the fan. And I was like, are you kidding me? What did I do to anybody? I did nothing.
It's all right. I get it. It's just gonna happen. But I agree with Dom. It's like you gotta take the good with the bad. And
he's the one that taught me. Oh,
yeah.
It's all just
Jesus.
Large
Lord.
Oh.
Yeah. And just for the record, this has been soda all night. I did not want to. This is probably going to be a late night, and I don't want to literally be drunk crying, just for real over something.
Big Costco size of tequila is just water.
Oh, that's more my speed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I know Trevor got a big bottle in the mail one time of vodka. That's when he got his teeth in his popcorn, and I'm like,
oh yeah, that's right.
I was also on the live where you took the cold medicine and drank, and people were actually like concerned, and they're like, should we call the police? I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, you know what? Like I'm usually like I try not to say like you know what I do when I drink? I start texting people, and that is the worst.
The drunk text.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they're like, I mean, people think it's obviously like different people I'm talking to, and they're like, "What is up with you?" I was like, "I've been drinking." They're like, "Can I help you out? Don't text anyone else for the rest of the night." I told this girl,
put your phone down. Just put it down.
I remember when I texted this girl, I got super drunk and I said that I'm double circumcised and my dick has more rings than Saturn. And I don't know what that means. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, you like that? She's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I don't know. Like, she's like, your dick has more rings.
I'm trying to be sexy, but I can't.
Yeah.
I just want to be sexy.
She's like, why would your dick have more rings than Saturn? I was like, you like that? She's like, are you drunk? I was like, yeah. She's like, do not text anyone the rest of the night. And I was like, and then I read it later and I was dying. It's like, I don't know if girls are into that.
No.
Like, I mean,
maybe. I don't know.
Someone has to be, but not that girl in particular. Yeah.
If I got something like that, and I would have definitely been like clearly drunk.
I don't even know what that means.
And we can't even really do dirty talk because it
gets worse.
This is just a bad attempt.
Yeah. I stuck out. Yeah. I usually do, but guys, that was great. I don't know. I'll let you. It's 3 a.m. I gotta go.
It is right there. I want to say, first of all, I appreciate your friendship, your loveliness. By the way, I adore your freaking stories because almost every day they make me laugh. And you know what? I can't say that about very many people, but you make me laugh, and that is key to fucking happiness. You gotta make people laugh. And Dom, I will admit to you that you see like the weirdness in people, the same weirdness that I see, which kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm like, I really get that, and it's just too much. But for the most part, everything that you post, you're like, yeah. I can't believe I didn't even do that in the beginning. Like, yeah. You're good at it. You make people laugh. You make people smile, and that's the key to life. So I appreciate it. You are my Yes, would not do this for just anybody.
It's
Right.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really
So-
appreciate the effort. I really do. You put a lot of effort into it. I think
Thank
it's
you.
hilarious. I love it.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you had such a good sense of humor about this.
I was looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yes, you did, and I appreciate it. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you guys, and happy Halloween.
Have a good night, John.
Oh, happy Halloween! That's right. Happy Halloween. I will not be going as Darcey, just to let you know.
All right, ladies.
All right, bye.
All right, night.
Is he not the cutest ever?
Oh my God, he's so adorable. He has such a great sense of humor. Can laugh at himself. You know, he's got such a really good sense of humor. So you've got to really appreciate somebody who can laugh at himself and laugh at other people and not take it seriously.
I think he's had some times where, like he just probably wanted to go, well, damn, why is everybody being such an asshole to me? But you know what he does? He just gets up and he keeps on going. He's like that person that you just want to go, it doesn't get him down. It does not get him down. Like, he's a good person. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
So anybody who's questioning whether or not Dom is a good guy, don't do that, because he's an amazing friend, amazing person. And by the way, Raquel,
yes.
very, 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 very wonderful Darcey.
Thank you. I have to tell you, I have so much fun doing this.
Red flags, but I will, just in case.
Oh my God. I have so much fun. This was a lot of fun, and I am so excited that Dom did come into the room, and that you guys, that we all got to get up and actually talk with him. And it was nice that you got to interview him. He's always interviewed people. You got to interview him a little bit, and and having we had we did have at one point. I mean, like, I saw Sly and Lisa and a lot of people that know him, know us. It was a little bit more intimate, especially when you go into like his IG lives and there's like 150 people and the comments are flying by. It was nice to be able to have him sort of like to ourselves for a little bit. You don't really get that very often from him.
I enjoy talking to Dom. I swear, I always say I'm a female version of Dom.
You're such a and you look like him too.
Look at what Debbie just said. Suzy, your beard is still freaking me out. Looks too red. Well, thank you. It means a lot coming from you, Debbie.
Oh my God.
Thank you,
Suzy. It's me, Debbie from Canada. For fuck's sake.
I would never know exactly who you are until Deb. So I appreciate it.
Oh my God. And we're lucky that we have some West Coast people that are up.
Lucky that people will probably tune in later at some point and go, oh, look at that, Dom Nati. I mean, he's really a cool guy.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I would probably change the title now to be like Dom After Dark or something like that. So a play on Dom, and and then
do like parody of Dom After Dark.
Yeah, with special guest Dom Nati, so that people get through, because he came in towards the end.
What anybody says about Dom, he really has a big heart. He's a nice person.
Yes,
he is a good person. He does not want to see negative in the people. Yes. And you have to give credit to somebody who doesn't want to see negative in people. Like he
doesn't, and it's good for him. It's good for him. He lives about 45 minutes from me.
I was going to say, I know that you guys have to live close to each other.
We live very, very cclose to each other. Very, very close to each other. So, if anybody ever needed, like a wellness check, or he passed out on live because he had some Claritin and some wine, I'm your girl. Just call me. Just go down and knock on the door.
I remember that.
I'm telling you, Suzy, do you remember people were on that live going, should we call the police? Should we call the paramedics? We're really worried about him.
What live?
There was, I think, I don't know if it was Patricia or maybe it might have been Kelly. Or maybe even Suzy. It's me, Debbie from Canada. But he was on a live one night where he was drinking, and he took a Claritin on the live.
Okay, I do remember
And,
this, but I don't remember
and just completely within like 20 minutes, he was like an 18-year-old girl who had her first beer. And he was still very funny, but he was even going, I can kind of feel like he was slurring, and everybody was like, you took the Claritin! You took the Claritin! Oh my God, you took the Claritin! You're going to die! We need to call the police!
I just don't remember anybody trying to like call help for him, but I mean, bless his heart. But I have to say, his fans are his absolute fans. They are very committed. He could literally do an interview with like the worst person ever, and people might say to him, you know what, Dom, it's probably not a good idea, but they will say, but I support you because you're you, because he's a good person,
because he's a good person, and he's generally always looking for the good in people, even when he's interviewing like that creepy dude that married a sex doll. That was hard, and he did a really good job.
Girl, I do not know to this day how he kept a straight face ever with that, because I would have the entire time been just cringing the hell out of that. Be like, oh my God, no, actually, no.
Yeah, I did follow him on Instagram. That is probably my biggest Instagram regret that I've ever had.
I will put this out there for people who are like, I have intentions on actually doing an actual real interviews with some friends of mine who have been on other shows.
Excellent.
So y'all can find out the shows at a later date. I'm not saying what show. I'm just saying a show.
You're not going to make me dress like Darcey, are you?
No, I'm not. And here's the thing is, actually, you don't even know this information.
I don't. This is like a surprise to me. I haven't heard this yet. I'm excited.
It is all like, shh, hush, hush. She doesn't even know.
Oh my God. Suzy's going to give me the night off. She's like, you don't need to be like Darcey and you get the night off.
I'm going to give her the night off. But you did an amazing job. I appreciate the hell out of it. And for everybody, I want to say this, for everybody who is in here and freaking supported this channel and this live, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, both of our hearts, because you know what, we went to a lot of hard work to look like this. I had to shave the side of my head to make this thing look right. I was trying to look like Dom Nati. Do y'all know how hard that is?
It's hard.
You know how hard it is to look like Dom Nati? It is hard.
And you kind of almost smoked a cigar. Kind of, sort of, almost. You put a cigar in your mouth.
It looks like a turd. I'm like, well, I can't help it. It's going right here.
Like
it can look like a turd all at once. I don't know what else to say about it.
Keep it for the next time that you play Dom. Just leave it in the bag and just keep it. And then if we ever decide that I need to be Stacy now and you want to be Dom again, then you don't ever have to go back to the cigar shop again. You can just go and pull it out.
Yeah. To say that we did a great live. Thank you guys.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
For that.
Thank you.
I'll be honest with you guys, I don't put my information on my actually I don't even have my ticker up right now for this particular live, and but if you guys ever want to help out with cashapp or whatever, because I'm not monetized at this point, I just ask. And if you don't, that's totally fine too, because guess what? This was the most fun I have had in ages.
Right.
There's no amount of money that can make me like laugh this hard and have this much fun and go, wow, I would do it all over again. It doesn't matter.
It was fun
to help. Y'all have to question me. You have to ask because I don't think it was put in the chat. Totally fine. However, I will say this. This is a fun night. Oh,
it was fun.
I freaked out when I came in. I still look.
Say no, when that's her.
It's me.
And I will tell you that I did not see her until we actually got backstage to go live, and I was like, oh my God, you look so good. You look just like it. I still don't know. What is on your face?
Oh, you know what it is? It is brown eyeliner. No, mascara. It's mascara. I did the mascara thing, and then I had to like kind of like poke it into my skin and like rub, which by the way was very uncomfortable. And I'm like, and then I'm looking at the picture on my phone because I did a screenshot of his actual like recent face, and then it's like Doug comes in and he's like, well, I guess I'm gay now because I think you actually look pretty good.
He's like, there's my sexy girl looking like a dude.
Like, yep, if you're saying that, you probably are.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you look, I mean, you look, okay, I will tell you, if you ever get big and famous and you need to go out to Walmart and run out to Walmart, now you've got your outfit. You have your undercover outfit when you go to Walmart. Nobody will ever know what you do.
Exactly. You know what I'm having a problem with? I was going to share because people are asking me to share my Cash App on the ticker, and I'm just going to try to share it in the actual, and I don't remember what it was. Hold on. Let me like turn the cam off for just a second. Hold on.
That's so funny. I'm so glad that there's still people awake. I'm so I took a nap, just to let you guys know. This is not my normal routine of 3:20 in the morning still being up and live, but I will tell you that I napped. As a matter of fact, Suzy, that was the reason why I was late to Lisa's live. It's like I need to get a nap in. And I got a nap in, and then I woke up and I was like, oh my God, Lisa's live. I need to go. I gotta go into Lisa's live. I have to go into Lisa's live.
You know what? And let me tell you something. She is such a cool chick. Like,
I love her.
You know what, you guys? Like, if you don't already, and I actually, you know what? I should pull up her channel and put it on here as well.
Yeah, we dropped it twice.
Okay.
Yeah, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to wait until Dom came up because I figured there was going to be like a lot of people were going to be in when he was going to be in. And would be sticking around to listen, you know, because how people pop in and out and in and out and in and out. So, you know, because she did a shout out on her channel tonight. She dropped the link like 2 or 3 times. She's very, very supportive of other channels. You know, and I thought it was, you know, I'm glad that we were able to give her a shout out tonight. She's very sweet.
She's very sweet. And you know what? There are a lot of YouTubers who I have to, I 100% I appreciate, I respect. They do great things. You know what? You cannot go wrong with telling me how to make a meal, because let me tell you something, I don't cook very often, and I used to cook like religiously. That was the thing. And so I mean, her recipes, they take a little bit, but you know, it's
well, actually her meals are 30 minutes or less. So yeah, so even though the ziti does take a little bit longer because it's more of like you prepare everything and then you pop it in the oven. Everything that she does it like once a week. She gets on there. I've actually gotten some really good recipes from her. It's Lisa. It's what is her channel again?
Pull it up right now. It's cooking with me. Am I correct?
Cooking and tea. It used to be cooking and tea with my daughter and me, but it's cooking and tea. Her daughter is a really great baker. She'll get on there and she'll bake and stuff. And the whole time she's talking, she covers a lot of like Plattsville. She covers my Fat Fabulous Life. She, you know, like tonight, because we were in there, Suzy, she was like, oh, we've got Raquel and Suzy in here. We should talk a little bit about 90 Day. Right. And start talking about like Smith, because I think they're the hot topic.
I'm impressed by actually how much she actually knew about the show. So it tells me she watches. I will say this. she was so super sweet and supportive of everybody in her. And I'll give you this: she was supportive of everybody in her chat, as well as myself and Raquel. And you know what? This is like, I'm just gonna put this out there. I mean, y'all, I'm not stupid. I'm not blind. I'm not dumb. I might be a little bit drunk, but whatever it is, it is. But regardless of that, like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I see what's going on here. And come on, I've literally been asked for a year, over a year, to do a channel on YouTube, because we love fun. And you know, the whole Dom After Dark thing was like a huge inspiration, which, I mean, why could I not? It had to be Dom. I had to be Dom. You're absolutely correct on that, Debbie. She is a no drama channel. And that's the way I expect and request that this one stay. No drama whatsoever. Everybody here is just here. We're here to have a fun time.
Everybody's here. Everybody's very respectful in the chat.
Yeah.
It's, open to anybody and everyone, like you've said in the past, anybody who wants to come in, as long as, everybody is respectful. And, it's, I hope that everybody that gets to watch this gets a good laugh today, kind of gets to laugh at themselves and laugh at us.
Use this actual YouTube at this time, but I will. And I will put it, I will be sure to tag her YouTube. I will include it in the description box below. And here's the other thing. I will always start with, hey, beautiful people, and if you have an issue with that, then step out. Because here's the thing. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what you look like, how many teeth you may or may not have. You are fucking gorgeous. Everybody's beautiful.
They're all beautiful. Yep.
You are what you think you are. If you think you're an amazing person, you're an amazing person. If you think you're a piece of shit, I don't really know why you think that about yourself, but please don't. Please don't. Life is too short. Short to be out there thinking like all these things that people are saying are true and that they're real, because they're not. Like, life is precious. I don't think you guys understand sometimes. Like, we're just here. We're on like a roller coaster ride. It's up and down. I mean, it happens. It happens. It is amazing, though. Sometimes there's amazing ups. Sometimes there's those downs. And if you think that even when they're down, they still like give you like a funny feeling in your stomach, right?
Right.
And it's kind of like,
yeah,
it is what it is. Wait,
I would much rather spend a couple of hours laughing.
Thank you, Debbie.
I mean, it's you want to be able to laugh. You want to be able to laugh hard. You want to be able to laugh at yourself. You want to be able to laugh at other things.
Well,
why,
you can't be a little less serious and a little more like, haha, this is actually really funny. Then I feel really sorry for you. My heart goes out to you. If you can't just laugh at life, laugh at things that happen, laugh at people who are actually putting forth the effort to be funny and do funny things. That's, in my opinion, damn, you're missing out.
You are. It is.
You're missing out. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Your story, and you're sticking to it.
Sticking to it. And I want to say you did a hell of a job being Darcey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I have a feeling that my husband is probably going to be like, so are you going blonde? Are you going blonde now? Are you going blonde? He came in the room. I don't know if you saw a couple times. I was like, he came in the room and he looks at me and he's like, and I was like, okay, go to bed. He was like, I can't. He's like, I can't wait up anymore. I'm going to bed. I was like, go to bed.
For 1 second, he's not going to forget about that blonde wig you got.
Yeah, I know. It was really, and I don't know if you can see because okay. So I do know that Darcey, because Darcey does wear readers at times, you will catch her with her readers on. And a lot of times she still has her glasses on her head. But I don't know if you saw the fake eyelashes. I don't even know if I have them both on at this. These things are crazy long, the makeup and everything. And so I went through all of this, and then I realized, oh, and then I have to do this so I can see. So nobody got to see the crazy eyelashes and everything that was on me.
It's kind of weird and kind of funky how much they really don't see. And you know what? And now I got to thinking about it, and I was like, I didn't even do this like a layout where we had been like poof like this.
Oh, I know! Look, you could have almost seen a little. I struggled with the cleavage thing. I promise you, I did.
It's, you know what, here's the thing, is that somebody alluded to the fact that I was being essentially helped a lot on my YouTube. Let me inform you, I get zero. Actually, I do. No, I don't get zero help. Let me tell you where I get help from. YouTube. YouTube is an amazing outlet.
Yeah. When you YouTube how to do stuff on YouTube, YouTube will tell you.
How do I do this on YouTube? How do I do this on StreamYard? How do I do this on YouTube, like actual like channel? Yeah, because there's actually a whole like YouTube studio. I don't even know if you know that. Do you know that?
Debbie, you always have 2 pairs of sunglasses on your head.
But no makeup.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Debbie is she's amazing. She's a good person. Very good person.
That's hilarious. That is so funny. That's really funny. Yeah. No, I know that you've done this all by yourself, from the posters to running StreamYard to learning. I mean, I think that you've come up to speed really quickly. I do think that probably one of our funniest videos is when you were first testing out YouTube, and it was like, did I get this? Did I do this right? Did I touch this? I hit a button. I don't know what the button is. What is this for? Oh my God, look, I brought you up. Oh, look, I lost you. I can't hear you.
I'll be pointing at you and I'll do this. I'll be like, yes, this is her over here. And I'll be like, damn it, it's the other way.
You see, you even saw me tonight. I was still like, I need to get, because the Darcey wig is starting to shift. And I'm like, I can't, like, and then I had to, and it's funny because it's hot. It's so hot. So I've got 2 windows behind me. So I would get up and I would be like, I'm going to open the window. Now I'm cold. I'm going to close the window. Now I'm hot. I'm going to open the window. Now I'm cold. I'm going to close the window.
Thank you very much, Debbie. Girlfriend, I have this fan going up above me and this one to my right. And let me tell you something. I got them going big and strong because I knew for a fact when I put like, well, first of all, the shirt's a little bit warm, but it's not even compared to like this wig.
Well, and I did, you know how she's always wearing these things all the time. So
and you know what's funny is I kept noticing that, and I thought, does she really do that? And I thought, she does do that.
She does it all the time. All the time. I let me tell you, I will say for the record, I am.
Make sure the extensions don't show in the
Don't show in the back. Oh, I know, her extensions are so bad. I am not a Darcey and Stacy fan in the least bit. So unfortunately, my family.
Right. Did she say? What did you say? Did you Darcey and Stacy or Darcey and what did you say?
Darcey and Stacy. That's her sister. That's the new spinoff. Remember, it's Darcey and Stacy.
What she talking?
Not a fan at all, and I ended up having to watch it just to try to get her because she's very nasally, but I couldn't stay in it.
I can't watch that one. I think the Beardsall and the Single Life. Other than there is one person I refuse to watch, and if anybody knows anything about me whatsoever, it is the one who thinks it's somebody who abuses women, that she thinks that's okay. No, that is one I won't watch. But I tell you who I will watch. I will watch Mama Debbie. Because, I mean, actually, she looks pretty freaking banging. I mean, come on.
Okay, I got to tell you, that makeover that they did looks fabulous. And
She looks amazing.
She looks really good. I am not a fan of Mama Debbie because I don't know. There's Mama's Boy, and then there is Beyond Mama's Boy. And do I think that Colt and Larissa would still be together? No, I don't really think that their marriage would have lasted.
No.
Do I think that their marriage would have been better and they would have been more amicable in their split when they finally did split? Yes, I think.
You do know that she's moved out of the house, though, right?
Who?
Debbie. Mama Debbie has moved out of Colt.
Mama Debbie is like, I need to get a boyfriend because, but it's funny because she didn't want her son to have a girlfriend for so long because she didn't want to be alone and she wanted the girl to, and now all of a sudden she's like, oh, now I'm getting all this attention because I'm now on TV and blah, 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 blah. And, now she's going to do the single life, and she can't do the single life if she's living with her son.
No.
I mean, Debbie can't get it on if she's living with her son. That's going to be gross. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to see that.
And I think that there are maybe a couple that will do okay on the single life. However, I feel like it is, and this is not a bashing of TLC, so TLC, if you see this, I hate it. I think that the whole reason that they are picking these particular people is because they're vulnerable, they're out there, they're willing to put themselves out there, and they're going, hey, you know what, we're going to go with it. Let's be real, TLC has so many different layers that it's kind of like, damn, like, can we just go back to the good old days before the 90 days, 90 Day Fiance, and then play ever after? Poof.
All the spinoffs.
But we have all the spinoffs. And I understand, actually, a 90 Day the other way. I understand that one as well because they do go the other way. But I mean, other than that, like, do we really need to have all of these other things going on? No, I don't think so.
No, and I this kind of remember, I think that we talked about this.
I have not seen anything about them. I don't know why. I set those to record and they're not recording. I don't know why. Have you been watching any of that, Raquel?
Who?
Like the newer shows? For some reason I set them to record and they don't record. I'm like,
I mean, I'm watching like the spinoffs?
Right, no, then the 90 Day Fiance the other way, but I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no, I've been watching that. I've been watching Love After Lockup. I got to tell you, Love After Lockup this season is just beyond boring to me. It takes a lot to get through it.
I every single episode, and I know that we kind of covered that show a little bit, but I will admit, though, there are going to be some really, really, really good memes that are going to come out of it. So
I think there's going to be some great memes that are going to come out of it.
So this is Friday, and I suspect, and here's the thing, anybody who sends me a meme, or I see a meme, if I share it, either A, block their name out, or B, I will credit them, because you know what, if they went to all the effort to make a meme, then I feel like to credit them, because it's unfair. I'm a photographer. Right. If I do something, credit me, please.
Right. It's your material, so, I mean, it should be.
If I feel like, if I try to tag them and they won't let me, then I feel like, oh, they're not open to that.
Right.
Those are scripted. The original shows are good. I agree, Debbie. I agree. I agree with that. I think that now they are just sort of hard to believe. I think we're being punked.
We're completely being, I call this the Jersey Shore syndrome. The Jersey Shore, when that first started out, there was never an intention to bring that cast. It was supposed to be like the Real World.
Right.
They would bring another group in, but because this group was full of the, drama and people like them, and then you had relationships that were like that people wanted to follow, Sammy and Ron, and so that it kind of turned into this thing now where, like, for me, for Love After Lockup, I don't want to see the same people. Give me new couples every single year. I want to see what they're going through. Then you know what? Do something. I'll go online, and if I want to follow up and see what they're doing, I'll follow up and I'll see what they're doing. Because that is the reason why the scripts are coming into play, is because they're putting the same people. They don't really, you gotta have something for people to keep watching. Nobody wants to tape my life. I'm just gonna say that. Nobody wants to watch me get my kids off to school. Nobody wants to watch me work all day long, I'm only hoping that they want to watch us here, right? This is where I'm okay with them watching,
Well, I'm going to get off of this and tell you I had a fabulous time.
I did too. Lots of fun.
So much fun. I appreciate everybody who was in here or is going to watch a later time.
Yes. Thank you for the support.
Awesome. I appreciate the views. I appreciate your support. I will always make it a point when I go on a live to make it positive and funny and really lively and fun to watch, because I feel like the world is missing so much of that. And here's the thing. My doing a channel is not at anybody else. It's at me.
Right.
This is solely my decision. Having Raquel on board is amazing. Raquel, by the way, you're amazing. Thank you.
I love it. I have a lot of fun.
You did a hell of a job. Freaking
I'm gonna cry. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna stop. You're gonna make me... I'm just kidding. That was my last Darcey cry.
Everybody's gonna follow up, and her eyelashes when she cries. So y'all, please make
I'm not kidding. My cries a lot of times were like, I'm gonna fucking laugh. I just gotta cry.
Girl, I laughed so many times. You know what I did? Every single time I was like, I tried to cover it up with this damn cigar. And
I know. I saw you. I saw a couple times. You're like,
I snorted a couple of times. And like, I know Dom so well, and I just enjoy his stories, and I enjoy him as a person. And he's weird, and I really love and appreciate that he came on. And
that was great. That was really nice of him.
I appreciate everything that you do for me as well. And we're going to step out of here and have a great night, everybody. And you know what? If you don't like drama, go elsewhere, because we're not here for that. So that's it.
Bye. Oh, it's over. I can't believe it. I just can't laugh. Last Darcey cry. Bye.
Bye, everybody.